I just wanna, got all night, baby. I just wanna feel some, feel some, feel some. High volume. Take my time with you. Yeah, you're in charge, girl, I need that. I need to feel something. And I'm gonna, you want that like that. I just wanna feel some, feel some, feel something. Ooh, baby, I need to feel something. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. Yeah. I need to feel something. Baby, so good, and baby, so bad. I hate it so good. Make it talk back. You tell me it's mine. You know I like that. I'm reading your signs until you climax. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. Yeah. I need to feel something. Ooh, baby. Maybe it's the pressure of knowing that I'm watching you perform. Maybe you're not used to someone who knows exactly what you want.
We're gonna get a lot. We're gonna start up in a minute. Before we get started, we're just gonna listen to some music for a minute. I'm getting everything set up, so please bear with me.
Oh yeah. You got no need to be nervous, because you are safe in my hands. I'm sure you be needing my service. Baby, your wish will be my command. Cause I'ma touch you in my mind, kiss you in my body. If you give me time, I know you won't be sorry. This ain't bump and grind. I'll show you what love is if you let me lay you down. Nowhere, nowhere, girl, not until you let me lay down. I just think it's funny that you on the same page. You didn't call me, act like you don't know me. Something changed. I just think it's funny that you don't feel pain. You're so numb to pain.
AEW pack.
Something strange. I remember all them songs, but baby, the dress. I'm talking rough sex, don't stress you. You call me names they wouldn't know me as. I pull your hair back, you start to act bad. Oh, and give me so bad. I hate it so good. We can talk back. You tell me it's mine. You know I like that. I'm reading your signs until you come back. I need to feel something. I just wanna feel something. Feel something. Yeah. I'll show you what love is if you let me lay you down. You're in charge, girl, I need that. I need to feel something. I just wanna feel something.
All right, this is Master Marksman coming back with another live video. Shouts out to AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marksman Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. Today's video is just the AEW Pack Smoker Lounge. We are here. I'm waiting for Marcus Brown to come in the chat and everybody else to get in the actual stream. There was no intention of me to stream tonight, but we heard. So let's get it popping. Let's get it started. We're just waiting for Marcus Brown to get in here, or Ruben, or whomever is going to join. I did wake up this morning to a message at 8:30 a.m. from Micah Does It saying that he got a full night's worth of rest and that he is prepared to play Madden again, which I ain't gonna lie to you, Michael. You had to pay me like $5 to play me in Madden, brother, because you lost. You lost, brother. I didn't have any intention really on going live tonight, but I figured I'm not doing nothing, so I might as well just stream real quick. Let everybody load into the stream. No, I am not watching AEW tonight. I'm just gonna be live. That's all. I promise y'all, for 1,000+ subscriber YouTube, this channel be dead, bro. Dead, dead, dead. LTK, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in, bro. I know I wasn't necessarily supposed to be on tonight, but because it is Saturday. You know what I'm doing? Getting ready to rage and get mad playing. Don't come in here talking about some damn holy diver. Get off of space. Get off that space game and come in the stream. Get out the firefighter thing and come in the stream. I ain't gonna lie, I was debating on getting on my damn self. I was low key debating on getting on. Not this jigger talking about being in Lover's Lane. That's crazy. Congratulations, brother. I'm happy to hear that. Come here, boy. He about to be in smoochy land. Look at you. Look at this bullshit. Give me that.
What's up, Gigamonis?
What's going? Hey yo. Gigamonis is crazy. What's going on, brother?
Nothing, man.
About to be in Lover's Lane in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my granny to get here to,
Oh my
to watch
god.
the kiddo.
Uh-oh. I thought she was going to the crib.
You said what?
I thought she was going back to her crib.
No, I'm going. No, not till tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to Lover's Lane.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, that boy trying to beat that. Yeah, LTK. I really didn't think I was gonna be on either, but I'm here.
I'm about to be
freaky ass nigga here.
Hey yo,
God.
hey, yo.
Nigga here. 69
I already
God.
know. You ain't gotta tell me. I know you in real life, brother.
I'm about to drop some glizzy destruction.
You been waiting. That boy might be up for about 15 hours.
I'ma eat it.
Oh, I know. You ain't gotta tell. You ain't gotta use no soundboard.
I'm dead.
I already know.
I'm just here waiting till my granny get here. And when she get here, I'm gonna go and get ready and slickety slide.
You still not ready?
Nah, this is like last minute because I'm like, Sunny was supposed to be gone today, but she ended up going where she's supposed to go. So I thought the plans was about to be chalked, but yeah, we just switched gears.
That's what I need to be doing. I need to be on. Never mind. We not gonna talk about that on stream.
Whoa, yeah, you need to chill.
It's the 3rd and 10. Come on, brother. That's what LTK been doing. He talking about he playing the game. He probably playing a little freaky game. That's what LTK doing in the chat. He probably playing the what's the name game? I gotta wrap my black behind to this thing or I'm screwed. Bump it. I'm gonna just run. Stop playing with me.
I just sent that text through. You already know what it is.
And yes, I do got a new quarterback today, y'all. I'm rocking the RG3 that just came out. Y'all know I
Your
only
screen is black.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, your screen is black. I
Game
meant to say that when I first jumped in, but
Yo, game catcher be. Hold on, dog. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why my game catcher be doing that, bro.
Yeah, because I came in, like when I first booted up your stream, I was like, I can't see nothing. Is he not ready yet? Like I said, you started. I'm like, is he not ready yet? And then I heard you talking. I'm like, oh, he ready. His screen is not showing up.
My game catcher be acting up, bro. Christopher Lowe, what's
Nah,
going on, brother?
it wasn't active if you had a Streamlabs, man.
Streamlabs ain't gonna stop it.
Streamlabs, boy.
Let's go. No, it's not on purpose. Hold on, let me put the picture up real quick. You said Streamlabs don't have. I don't know what OBS be acting janky, bro.
Man, I'm looking at this body cam game, bro.
Our body cam gonna be fire. I'm gonna have to get that.
It's already out. I'm just waiting for this. I got a refund for a game that I don't play. So if I can get this refund popping, I can essentially only have to put $3 with body cam in order to get it. And I'm also gonna get a refund for this game too.
Yeah, I don't know. OBS be tripping sometimes, bro.
I just be buying stuff, bro, and like don't be playing it because it look good
Mm-hmm.
and it don't be good.
Let me reset my UI real
It
quick.
be
Hold on,
it
y'all.
be butt cheeks. I'm like, you know what? I think I missed the refund window.
You did?
14 days, and this has been, yeah, nah, I'm cooked. I'm chalked. They ain't gonna give me that.
They're not gonna give it to you? Bro, what is going on with the game capture today?
Gotta be within 14 days. I bought this damn game a month ago.
Hold on. Yo, game catcher just be acting up sometimes, dude. You going right here? I'm coming for that. Give me that. It's game, brother. Get up off the champs, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Specific window. Like game catcher just won't even do anything. That's why I didn't feel like streaming tonight, y'all. Because sometimes it's too much stuff to come along with this.
What you need to do is you need to start getting games, those things, so we can play together, we can co-stream, and we can be out here getting it in. Like body cam will be a good time for you to get a different game besides Mad and Defiant. It's on sale for the 30 ball.
It don't matter what game I play at this point, bro, because my captures is not coming up. My screen captures, my window captures, none of my shit is coming up. It's so annoying, bro.
I would say share your screen on Discord, but I don't know if that's gonna show up on your stream.
It's just the capturing in general, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if I do a display capture, it'll show up. But that's the only way it's gonna show up. It won't show up with anything else. Yeah, LCK, it's all good though, brother. But we got it popping though. We got it back up again. You see it, right?
Yeah, I see it. Yep, there you go.
Uh-oh. All right, let me.
I be forgetting, like when you talking to me, it's a latency on the stream. So whatever you saying to me is not gonna pop up on the stream until like a couple seconds later.
Yeah, the streams be so late, bro. Oh yeah, I'm out.
Well, why you run them down like that? Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Not running them down with the Walter Payton.
Uh-oh. Who else is in here? Hold on. Oh, that was just you? Oh, that was him talking to me. He said, "Oh, you're the same play." Guess what, brother? I'm gonna run whatever I can run. You don't like it? Call my mom and tell her to make me change the game.
Oh, he quit. He butt.
That's what they do.
Boy, it's one of them. Hold up, boy. You're gonna have to we're gonna have to put a soundboard for what I'm about to say, boy. It's about to be a honey
Hold on,
pack
hold on. I
night.
got you. I got you even more.
Nothing's changed, but something's changed.
That big honey pack night.
I remember all them songs, but
That boy getting ready. Listen,
I'm talking rough sex.
listen. Wave.
Yo,
Go to the stream. Mute on Discord and go to the stream.
all right.
Okay.
You call me names they wouldn't know me as.
Hold on. This is what he playing tonight,
I
y'all.
just wanna, I just wanna feel some, feel some, feel some.
This is what he on tonight, y'all. That boy gonna have his baby oil ready.
Girl, I need that.
He gonna have his honey pack.
I need to feel something.
16 rhino pills. Gonna get it pop on dirty. All right, you can come back, brother.
Yeah, you tweaking for that.
That's how you gonna be tonight. Just want to feel some, a little something.
16 rhino pills.
Yo, 16 rhino pills is absolutely horrendous, bro. It's scary,
I
huh?
call the ambulance for that one.
Here I go playing these type of dudes. My favorite. Trick plays. The guy I was just playing, he said something about me running the same play over and over. Guess what, brother? I don't give a damn. It's Madden. I'm gonna run double outs. Come on, look at this. Look how stuck they got. Oh, he got one right open.
Down bad energy, bro.
Ooh, and I still knocked that out. Who got like your boy was on Facebook today. I don't know who he was talking about, but he was talking about somebody.
Ooh.
I'm just talking to boy.
Oh. I ain't see nothing he was talking about, G.
16 rhino pills. Good God.
Ruben, what's going on today, brother?
You trying to kill somebody if you doing 16 rhino pills.
Man, that's what I tried to tell him, man.
Hey,
like,
Ruben,
that's a little
what you know
outlandish.
about rhino pills, brother?
You know, when you get a certain age, you gotta get a little help. Just so you know.
Hey,
Yo,
he kept
Hey,
it
every little
all
bit
the
of help.
way real.
Hey, I use the Xfinity Xtend, I think it's called Xtense. I think
oh,
that's what
it's,
it's called. EXTENZE. Them motherfuckers are wild. They are wild.
we still early in
Yeah,
the
he
stream.
got a homeboy
He
that was
got
popping them boys.
he'll get you like Lexington Steel championship quality action.
Not Lexington Steel. Lexington Steel is crazy.
Yeah,
Give me
Hey,
that.
Marks, your boy used to buy them. I found some in his car one
What
time.
the NXTs?
Uh-huh.
Not the NXT rhino pills is crazy.
He had the drink version. Though. He had the pills. He had the 5-hour energy version.
Yo,
Oh,
drinking
what?
drinking a
Yes, ooh.
Okay,
oh yeah,
good
that's
pick. I
over.
see you. Good pick.
This mother fumbled the ball, man. God
Man,
dang.
you know, take the liquid formulas. They're better than those pills, man. You wind up choking on them damn things. Take the
Man,
liquid
man,
formulas.
that
They're better.
liquid form hit the blood system quicker.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
them
because
trick
you ain't got
plays.
much time. Because you gotta get your shit on that quick. You gotta
That's
get it
how them
on.
honey packs
I'm
is, man.
sick.
You can't pop onto them too
Oh,
quick. You gotta hit that
I'm
honey pack
oh,
sick.
like
for sure.
in
Oh,
a
for sure. On
driveway.
on a nightly, yeah,
Oh, I'm sick.
yeah, yeah. I'm
You hit a
telling
honey
you.
pack too quick. If the wind blow too hard, it's a wrap.
I'm sick.
There you go. Get championship style, boys. Get it.
He about to throw a bean. Watch the bean. Knock the ball out. You big bungalow head. Boy.
I'm
Even
dead.
if you don't need them, the point is you got them though, and it kind of helps out. So just to give you that little extra edge, because it's like
Not the
my man
extra
Marty Marsh said
edge.
in Thin Line. Yeah, like my man Marty Marsh said. He says If you give too little, they talk about your ass like you ain't nothing. You give them too much, they never leave you alone. You got to give
Yep.
them that.
Ruben, you
Even that
are a
out.
fool, bro. You are a fool.
Even that out.
yo,
That's
yo,
words
Ruben,
from the
Can't give it
OG.
all.
Ruben, you
Can't give it.
listen, Ruben, you
There
are
you go.
you fooling.
Those, are-
That's OG
those are
wisdom
the
right
ones.
there.
Those are the ones you need right there. There they are.
Yep,
They're out
that's
here
OG
being out in
wisdom,
California.
man.
And you know,
Hey,
Yeah, I feel
LTK
you.
the king of them things too. So he in
hey,
the
you
chat
might
talking about
tell a
something
joke and he'll
exactly.
never tell you a lie.
That's hey, I feel that. Sometimes you need a little,
Uh,
a little bit of what's the name.
Hey,
Not
look, I
every,
don't need it, but it's been a couple weeks for your boy, so I'm about to go in there and
oh
help
yeah.
your show out.
not everybody can be always super duper ready like Uncle Master Marks.
I
Like
mean,
the
I'm
buy.
I'm super duper ready. It's just a it's been a couple weeks, so I might hit that thing and be gone too quick.
Oh yeah, you out of there. But you know
Yeah,
what
that's what
though?
my
That's
job.
all right.
You know.
Even if you get out of there early, man, at least you got in there. At least you showed up to the
Oh,
party.
Like Bernie Mac says, you better get yours. You don't. I got mine. If you didn't get yours, you shit out of luck. That's what he say.
He
That's
motherf-
what he say.
Yeah, that's very true. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, bro. He's a real one.
R.I.P. the goat.
I don't
Hey, you
like a
better be
lot of.
careful because I think next week is. Isn't next week Father's Day? You better be careful, man. Take it right.
Man, it
Oh
already
I
yeah,
mean,
passed.
it
you
will
know
be
what's
Father's Day.
crazy? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I already got two of
Because
them
then it went.
things.
Oh, you already got two. Okay, I'm about to say it's gonna be a triple Father's Day for you. If you ain't
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
what?
gonna add on to the bunch. He gonna
Hey,
put the.
I'm a very strong believer in let the chips fall where they may.
Oh,
okay.
we gonna see. Yeah. Somebody got to have him out here. I can't look at this motherfucker.
I ain't,
All I'm saying is if you see
I
me
ain't
post
doing
on Facebook just a picture of a Burberry shirt, you know what's going
Here
on.
we go.
that.
Here we go. Talking about a Burberry shirt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as long as better you than me. Better you than me.
Burberry shirt with the white forces. You already know what's going on.
I'm sick. Not the Burberry forces. You gotta wear the Burberry forces, bro.
Wow.
Nah,
I'm
somebody trying to
surprised
make me.
Marcus Brown didn't come slithering in here tonight. I don't know where he at.
He trying to
You
make
know what
some
he
man-made sauce.
Yeah, he over there messing around with his girl, man, from WWE, man. He messing around with his girl over there. What's her name?
LTK
The one
telling us
that's
it's not
Asian.
about
Yeah,
being
you
ready.
know.
I'm always ready. It's about putting extra on it.
Right, you
Man,
gotta put the
Putting
extra
extra on
on.
it is crazy. Oh, that boy done fell
all I
over.
gotta do, all I gotta do is give me some Aaron Hall, some Miles Davis music, give me
Hey,
some of this
Oh
California
no,
wine,
he breaking
uh-uh.
out the
and
Miles
put it
Davis.
He's
down.
talking about the
Damn.
Aaron Hall. He talking about Aaron Hall again.
Yeah, that's my hey, that's my dude.
I
That's
know,
my
I
dude, man.
know.
And he's to help me deliver MVP caliber action.
Yo.
Latavius V.
Helping you deliver MVP caliber action is hilarious.
Yeah,
Just
you
run,
got to,
run, run,
man.
run.
Whether you're dealing
Uh-oh,
with a
caught you.
22-year-old or a
Dumbass.
52-year-old, man, you got to be ready. You got to be ready,
I
man.
hear you. Well, I'll make sure I take that
You know,
advice when I get to that age. Mags, what's going on? Yeah, Dante Jerome 2023. It is a surprise stream. I'm coming here to celebrate somebody's birthday. Whoever birthday it is today in the chat, we're gonna celebrate your birthday today.
happy birthday to whoever's out there. Happy
Hey, right.
birthday.
Happy
But you know
birthday,
what?
man.
Uncle Master Mark says all the time, treat every single day on this earth like it's your birthday. Because it's really your earth day. So make sure you always treat
Amen
your
to that.
treat every day like your
Amen to
birthday.
that.
Celebrate
Won't do
yourself.
it.
Amen.
Make sure you enjoy the things that you like. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Get everything you want. If you want to buy some buffs, go buy you some buffs. Put some diamonds in them.
Right,
If
ice
you
them boys out.
if you want to trick off, go ahead
Respect
trick off.
yourself.
If you want to trick
Respect
off, go
yourself.
ahead trick off. Buy your look, a one nighter.
Like how they say in Cali, man, on dead homies.
He in Cali. Man,
Yeah.
I
On
got.
dead homies.
I'm on to go to cover
I'm up
two.
here in this wine country up here, and I be toasting for these dead homies.
Oh yeah, you up there
But
living with the lavish life.
Oh
oh yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm trying to
Slytherin
tell
is
you, man.
crazy,
You
LTK,
gotta
but I don't think
eat.
he's showing up tonight. I don't think he's gonna be here
You
tonight.
gotta. No, I told you what he's doing. He's messing with what's her name, man? Fucking Shayna Baszler's tag team partner, man. They going tag team on their own.
Here,
He
Told
here.
you what he's
he
doing.
getting that man sauce ready. He getting that man-made sauce ready.
Oh, secret
Yeah,
herbs and
that's
spices,
crazy.
whatever you want to call it,
Man-made sauce is
doing it
crazy.
all,
Giving out man-made
doing
sauce
it
is
all.
crazy. Look at this. Look at this
The garlic butter.
choo-choo train ass shit. Yo, he said that's what he said the other day. He said he's gonna put some garlic butter in it. I'm like, that's crazy.
That boy
That's a
based in the
spicy
wrong turkey.
meatball.
That boy
Yep.
based in the wrong turkey.
I'm telling
Bro,
you.
how many times you gonna run this play? Like you foo-foo ass boy, you trash. He running the same slithering little play. Hold on, I got you. Bring this man out right here.
Found our homie, dog. Found our homie.
So what it's like
Where
out
my
there where you stay at,
homie?
Ruben? What it's like out there? I'm looking for a new scenery. I'm trying to move.
I'm telling you, man, there are wineries all over the place, man. I tell cats this:
I can't drink
so
wine.
easy to go to a bar.
I can't
Shh,
drink
trust me,
wine.
you'll
You
learn.
see me?
You'll learn. Trust me, you'll learn. Then,
You s-
like for me, I'm a
uh
Louisiana cat. I'm always about my bourbon. When I got out
mm,
here, champagne and tequila, baby, champagne and tequila.
I can't drink no
Yeah, all you
wine.
do is
Get up.
I drink some wine. They're gonna have to come pick me up off the floor.
Oh, for
I
sure.
ain't
You
gonna
know,
lie to you.
you got to trust me. You gonna
Got
wind
him.
up running into.
First off,
They got
that's all
about
me,
what
brother.
2 houses out here, making 800 grand a year, waiting for a young stallion to come in there and.
Oh, young stallion. Hold on.
telling you, I'm
Don't
telling
let
you.
Marcus hear you say somebody looking for young stallion. You know Marcus still young.
Let's say he's busy, man. I told you what he do when he's done. He ain't going nowhere. He lucky Rhea Ripley don't come in there and savage his ass. He lucky that ain't happening.
Rhea
Oh,
Ripley come on pull up if she want to. I got a barbed wire bed waiting for her.
Oh
ain't
God.
happening.
FBI.
Bleacher, Bleacher Report just reported that Ricochet plans to leave WWE. A WWE star intends to exit the company when contract expires this summer from PWI Insider.
Ricochet leaving.
I don't know why his woman's there unless she leaving, which I know that ain't happening.
That
So
motherfucker.
let's just say this might be just for press, man. That's all I'm thinking. This might be for press.
I think he up out of there, man.
Well, what
If
are you
he
gonna
want,
do about his dad?
if he want to leave and go to AEW, that's what he want to do. I won't be surprised. Not by a chance.
He said something
I didn't
about how
ran
much
this
they were
play, but I
paying.
ain't did what I did on this.
He must have heard how much they were paying. He
Oh,
got
that's
paid
a
for that
pick.
wedding.
Shit.
My kid just randomly
Mm.
start yelling out of nowhere.
Yo, she on 10.
Yeah, but back to Cali though. Like I said though, right now it could be like around 8:45 summertime, and the sun's
Throw it.
it's still slightly sunset, but it's still beautiful enough to be outside and kicking.
Mm.
So
What
you
what
can come
what
out
what
here,
what about the
hang out,
women?
chill.
What about the women?
We
That's
got
what I
one
need
thing
to.
on this month.
undisputed,
One thing on.
undisputed, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champions.
See, you know what you're gonna have to do when you get down there? You have to get you some silk
The
draw.
blood. I'm talking about the bloodline type of action.
And now
Almost
you talking about getting
four
silk
years
draws.
of title reign, 4 year title reign.
I'm gonna be trying to
Man,
go out
Ruben, an
this.
OG, he could probably tell you about those silk draws, man.
I'm trying to go out to San Bernardino, something like that.
Let me tell you what. No matter what part of Cali you go to, whether it be up north by Sac, whether it be in wine country in San Francisco, or whether it be down in Hollywood, in L.A. or San Diego,
Uh
it's
huh.
gonna be the same game.
Mm.
Except when you go to the bigger cities, your game got to be more elevated.
Oh yeah,
Man,
you
that's
got.
how it is in Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's where I want
Out
to
there in the
move to,
Metroplex or
Texas.
out there in H Town.
I want to
Man,
move to.
you can't move it. Don't be moving to Texas because that's I want to go back. I ain't trying to live with you in the same state again.
Hey yo, what could you imagine that though? Could you imagine that you move all the way to Texas, and then I call you like, hey, guess what, bro? I got something to tell you. I just moved to Texas. Listen,
We ain't going to the same city though. You want to go to Houston. I'm trying to
I'm
go back
going
to
to H
Dallas.
Town.
I'm
I'm
trying to
going
go
to
back
H
to
Town.
oh,
Dallas.
you Houston. You talk about fried chicken, ghetto fabulous,
I'm trying to
spicy
go to
ring.
H Town.
And you got to hit the turkey leg hut if you move to Houston.
Oh,
Boy, that
come
turkey
on,
leg
man. Give
Oh
me a
kicking.
yeah.
second, man, to throw the damn ball.
I mean, if we go to Dallas,
Golly.
we gotta get that Henderson Hunter sweet fried chicken action.
I'm trying to go to
Austin is a nice
Houston.
spot too, though.
I'm trying to go to Houston.
Barbecue. Okay.
Oh yeah, barbecue all through, man. Texas got some of the best barbecue that I ever
I got
had.
Houston on the
In the
brain. I ain't gonna lie
world.
to you.
And hey, I
Look,
told you,
look,
fried
look, look
chicken
at.
and rice and gravy, baby.
I can't get no
Just
second.
like
This
the hot sauce.
number 87. What are you doing, bro? You got. Oh my god, bro.
Jalapeno.
This game
Only
over. I'm
reason I
finna
wouldn't go
lose
to
in the Super
Houston is
Bowl.
because they too close to that hurricane zone.
I'm finna lose in
They
this
ain't gonna
Super
stop. I
Bowl.
mean, trust me. It don't matter if you were even way up north. They gonna get you.
Yeah,
They
they
gonna
gonna
get
get you, but they ain't gonna be as powerful coming off that golf right
you.
there.
Yeah, I know. I have family down there. I know. I got
Yeah, I'm
family
saying when
all
I
over
was in
Louisiana,
Dallas, man,
Texas.
we had one in Dallas. They had one little hurricane, but in Dallas we just got like severe thunderstorms. We ain't getting no like nothing crazy.
It had a prehistoric ice freeze.
He
A
literally has not
prehistoric
thrown the
ice
ball
freeze
once this game.
that froze
Yeah,
the whole
man.
state.
He can't throw the
Yeah, I moved down
ball.
there like right after that. That's how I moved down there like a couple months after that happened.
He got 100
That's
trick
Still
crazy.
plays,
remember.
and that's it. Throw
That
the
never
ball,
happened when I
bro.
was up there in Dallas. That never happened.
Look at this shit.
That's how I got my apartment
This is
so
the
cheap.
shit I
I
be
was trying to get
talking
that
about,
apartment back.
Madden. John Madden. This is why you dead now. John Madden. This is why your pussy ass dead now, John Madden.
John
This
Madden
fuck
didn't
ass
develop the
game.
game, man. His name just on it. He ain't develop it.
This fuck ass game.
Why
I'm
is he
about to get
getting Madden Heat?
Why
Why you getting
Madden
Madden
catching the
Heat? He's a
stray?
Hall of Famer.
John Madden.
He's a
I'm gonna
Hall of
dig your
Famer.
ass up, bro, if you don't tell them to fix this game,
He a
brother.
Hall of Famer, man. You can't. You got to get that man his respect.
I give him respect,
Get that
but
man his respect.
listen, I give him his respect, but this game is absolutely atrocious, man. These trick plays and
Who's on
all
the
of this.
label?
Josh Allen.
Okay, well, we already know what's gonna happen to him. Anybody whose face is on that cover is
You s-
doomed.
you see
If
what
he
happened to
hurt,
him last year? That was last year's game that came out. That was the year.
yeah, he doomed. But who's gonna be on it this year? My homie,
If not, I'm not buying the game.
or your boy Lamar.
Nah, they ain't putting Lamar on there. It's gonna be Christian McCaffrey, CMC.
Then the Niners are finished. It's been proven. No matter who, since the game was invented, whoever's been on the label, their team and themselves have been just cursed.
No, I
Injuries,
believe it.
losses.
I believe it.
It's never failed. It's never failed. Even when Mahomes was on there, he suffered a leg injury. I'm just
Get out
telling you,
my
man. They
way.
made. Oh,
No.
well,
Hey,
I'm just saying,
LTK, my
man.
bad about that. I almost crashed out over the game, brother. I had to get a grip with myself. Me and John Madden was finna be airboxing. Oh,
Should I call
come
Bianca
on,
Belair
man.
for you?
No, we don't want to call her tonight. She off tonight.
Well,
She
no,
off
no.
tonight.
She
I
may
ain't.
be off tonight, but did she? But did she get off tonight?
Hey, Ruben, wow. Hey, where the
I already told you. Now I can give you some juice, baby. If you need some.
man? I play against some of the most cover hard, flat, lame ass offenses in this
You were
game.
complaining. You were complaining the other night, man. You were up by 30 points with the ball game won. You were complaining then. Like, what's
I
going
know,
on?
bro. I know, but that's a touchdown. Look at that bullshit. 3. John Madden, I promise to God, bro. I'm gonna come get your ass right now, bro. I'm getting pissed. Just threw a fucking pick, bro. Like, I don't understand how we throwing picks and we basically had him beat on coverage. This game is absolutely, oh my god! And then he just ran in the ball. Yeah, I need to calm down playing. I might need to get off Madden tonight, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Debo saying word is that San Francisco may be interested in trading off Debo Samuels.
Yeah, I heard Baltimore got their eyes on him. He racing out all this clock and he not even gonna do nothing but just run the ball, run the same 3 plays he done ran the whole
He
fucking
got
game.
a contract.
Bro,
I
this
don't
game is
understand why
fucking
y'all want
annoying.
him up. He got a contract. The man's gotten paid. He got a contract. I don't see how McCaffrey. I know McCaffrey's good. CMC. He's a dope running back. He got mad skills. But how is it that he's the only running back that's making real quality dollars?
Skin protection.
Doesn't make Doesn't make any sense to me.
Skin protection. He got the
Oh
right
yeah,
running back skin color. I ain't gonna cap to you. Because
What are
you,
you talking
Marsh,
about? Look, since Larry Zonka, if you know what I mean.
that motherfucker just don't. Give me that. He tried to see, like, this how I know these kids. These kids just run trick plays in this game. I can't beat people who run trick plays. Like, I have no
Wait,
ability to beat them.
wait a minute. So you want to play man up, physical, 1-on-1, 11-on-11?
Look at this shit. They're just getting cooked. No, I mean, what's going on, bro? Is like people they run the most cheese ass plays in this game.
But
They
that's
run.
what the NFL is today, man. They're all about offense, man.
This shit is booty,
That's what they're all
bro.
about.
This game is butt.
That's what that's what today's NFL is all
No, but
about.
see, the
Just
thing about it
wild ass
is,
offenses.
this shit don't even be real shit. People don't run this shit in the NFL because you get your ass sacked if you run it in the NFL. Look at them, still trying to throw. Look at this shit. Yeah, I'm off this shit, bro. I'm out of here.
Well, tell that to the Dolphins, who last year used that type of offense to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, and guess what happened to the Dolphins once they got there? They went home as they belong.
No, they went into a freeze. They went into a freezer and froze the fuck up. Trying to talk about we are warm weather team. That's all you are. You're a warm weather team. That's what you are. They got to start playing more cold games just to get inundated in the type of South. Besides, most of these teams that they go against in the NFL, when November hits, inclement weather gets colder. You got to be able to play in that weather because if you have to go in the playoffs in January and you ain't ready for that cold, you gonna get frostbite, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, get your ass home. You gotta be ready to play now. It's
Oh yeah,
easy to
for sure.
play in 70 or 60-degree temperature, but when you're in 30 degrees, 20, 10, I think that temperature they played in was minus what? Is it minus 10? Minus 5?
Yeah.
Let me look at that up. Hold on, let me look at that. I'll look that up. Yes.
Bro, I always got somebody that come in the game listening to fucking rap music. Like, bro, I don't want to hear your music, brother. I don't want to hear your music. I don't know why people think I want to hear they hip hop ass music. I don't want to hear that shit. We playing Madden. Ruben, if you know, I'm kind of a sweat at this game, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that game
sometimes
is
play a little
rough on
sweaty.
them. Yeah.
And I do want to apologize to John Madden. John Madden, I didn't mean what I said to you, brother. Hopefully you
Yeah,
resting.
you gotta take that back. Yeah.
Okay, Breezy, what's up, brother? Hopefully, John Madden, hopefully you resting up there in the skies, brother. I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's not your fault. This game is
Yeah, you
Duke.
gotta take that back.
Come on, man.
Oh
God.
yeah, that was it.
Uh-huh.
That's what they said. It was a high. It was the high Sunday of 33, but the low was like 28.
What's the weather
That was
like
the
where you
weather
stay at,
was
Ruben?
last year.
Look at this.
Oh, here, man, this was so dope about this area. It could be 98 degrees around 12 o'clock, but right around 5 o'clock, it starts to cool down, and it can get into the lower 50s by 7 o'clock.
Ruben, you had me at 98 degrees. That's hot as hell, brother.
Yeah,
Uncle Master
I
Mark
mean,
don't like the
I tell
hot.
you, man, it's
Uh-oh.
what they call it. They
Uh-oh.
call it the Jerry Garcia, or in
Uh-oh.
other words, the overcast that comes in and cools everything down
Yeah.
from the Pacific.
Hold on, I need that clip. Hold on. I need that clip. Hold on. Oh, I can't save it. Never mind. My fault for being late. I had a busy day. No, you all good, K Breezy. I knew you had some things you had to do. Yeah, this person I'm playing the game with, they got their music. Okay.
That's usually how it goes, man. I think my brother does that same thing. When he's usually playing the game, he got his jams on because he's getting all psyched up and focused on the game. That's usually how it goes.
I respect that, but when you got your music playing in your mic and you got your TV on, like what are we doing, brother? I
I
never
used to
had.
have it. Yeah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
go ahead. You don't know. You got to go ahead.
No, what I was saying is I don't even have my mic on. I don't talk to people in the games because I don't have no reason to. Maybe I'm just a rude person, Ruben.
Oh,
I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking that maybe I'm just
no.
rude in real life. But also, Humble 85, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right today. Uh,
No, it's all good, man. Like I said, though, someone wants to try to figure that out. How is it that someone can play music and have the music up loud but have the TV on mute while it's running at the same time? Someone wanted to figure that shit out.
they just do
Like,
it to
how
be
do you do that?
annoying. They do it to be annoying. If I'm being honest with you.
But the crazy thing about it is, sometimes the music does match what is happening on TV, which is pretty cool sometimes.
What was he thinking? What was my What was he thinking?
You know what? I'm getting to be just like you. I'm getting to be at that point where I'm getting to be done with AEW. On.
You should
I'm
have
getting to be
been.
there.
You
How
should
is
have
it that you're not promoting a 1 year anniversary of Collision without any vignettes or anything?
because
Once again, another
Collision is a terrible show. Humble 85, I'm glad that you're doing great. I appreciate you joining the stream with us tonight.
I don't know. They said that they had about three banger matches here so far tonight.
Oh my
Three of them.
god. Every
Now,
time.
now, everybody,
Look at
AEW
this.
always produces great banger matches. They do. That's not the problem. The problem with them is that they don't build any stories. They're not building any stars. They're not. I mean, granted, so far there's been some new additions that they're starting to build, like the premier athletes, but they ain't gonna really do much. And then you turn the Gates of Anarchy into another team. You build Kyle O'Reilly. I guess maybe that's called building stars. But where's the storyline? What's the story behind why we're building them?
What the hell is he even
Is there
running?
any championships in their future? You already booked three matches for your major pay per view coming up here in the next 2 to 3 weeks,
Mm,
in which we may wind up seeing a new champion crown in Offspring. At least you do have a champion title versus title match with the two women.
Bliss.
At least you do that.
Oh my god.
I mean, but at some point, man, at some point, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Wasting time.
I mean, don't get me
That's what
wrong. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
that's what I think AEW is a waste of time.
it is amazing that at one time the second biggest wrestling company in the world, which was TNA back in the early 2000s, pulled in 5 times better ratings than your Saturday show. You ain't got no basketball to challenge me. You ain't got no hockey because that's all on ESPN, and you don't even have a baseball game on the other network. So I just don't get why you. We'll see after this what the numbers are. We'll see what the numbers are after tonight.
You might as well watch AEW with your eyes closed if you're being honest with you. If I'm being honest with you. And just listen to the sounds
I
of it.
mean,
Cause I mean, I
I
get
mean,
I get doing false finish matches after false finish matches after false finish matches after false. I get it. Okay, I get it. But at the end of the day, when you have no storyline, you have no progression, you have no growth, you have nobody ever transitioning into something bigger than what they were last year. You're basically doing
right,
all of these long false finish matches just to gain nothing. So it's like if you're wanting to gain nothing, you might as well just do absolutely nothing. Why put it even on TV? Just black out the screen, just black out the screen and just have the sound playing. Do a
right,
reverse talkie. Do a reverse talkie movie.
right.
Just go to edits. Brock Leaner. What? Wait, Gaucho, what you talking about, brother? Yeah, I checked Discord in a sec, K Breeze. I got you. You might as well just
Yeah, I
have
mean, you make sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, keep going, brother. You got it. Keep going.
you might as well just have the show on mute, if I'm being honest with you, or no video at all. Like what are we doing? Brock Lesnar is better. Better than who? Who are we talking about? Who is he better than?
Wow. Kyle O'Reilly has lost a third big match.
Shocker.
Wow. Wow.
Come on,
So
come on, come
what
on,
is
come on,
the
come on.
point?
There we go.
What is the point? Because I believe this was a qualifier match for the TNT Championship ladder match at Forbidden Door.
Ladder match. Okay, Breezy, you funny, brother.
What was the what was the point? He lost again. He lost to Edge. He lost to Orange Cassidy, and I know he lost to someone else. Yeah, he lost the international championship to Will Ospreay, and he also lost to his best friend too. Freaking one of the members of the Undisputed Kingdom.
I wonder what they got going on. What is Undisputed Kingdom
Oh
doing?
wow, wow! Half of Don Callis' crew is in the ring. The Ring of Honor Television Champion and Trent Beretta are in the ring beating the hell out of Orange Cassidy. And you look at Kyle O'Reilly. Now Kyle O'Reilly decided to come back into the ring.
Let's see if I can cook them real quick.
How are
Oh,
you gonna
got
help
you.
somebody just whoop your ass?
This mother.
Okay. Well,
Yo, Dave Casper, brother. What you doing? Catch the ball, brother. I hope you still alive.
you ain't trying to be the friendly ghost, I guess.
Dave Casper, man. Catch the freaking ball, bro. You been in the league all these years. Oh my god. I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Stomping, they're getting stomped like, oh wow.
Dave Casper, brother. What you doing? I'm greedy, man. I could take a field goal in this game, but Galata edits.
Wow.
Who is Brock Lesnar better than? Who are we talking about? I'm not sure who you're talking about, brother.
That's a wide range of people you can bring up that Brock
Yeah,
Lesnar
Brock
is.
Lesnar is better
You got
than a lot of people, but I didn't know who you were comparing Brock Lesnar to. Tell me in the chat.
oh, Statlander in the ring, thicker than a bag of Snickers, and she is. Here comes Willow running down.
I don't know where Marcus is, if I'm being honest with you. I have no clue.
Told you where he is, bro. He getting down with Sasha Banks. I mean,
Come
not
on.
Sasha Banks.
Give me that first.
What's her name's tag team partner, man?
I texted him. I texted him and let him know I was live. He said he playing the game with his little cousin. That's what he said.
Oh, good man, good man.
Hey, listen,
Like, hanging out with the boss.
Ricochet is an idiot for leaving, but I mean that's on him, man. If that's what he want to do.
But I don't believe that though. I mean, I know
Who reported it?
PW Insider, dude. PW Insider. It came from Bleach Report, which is a credible source in sports, and they happen to be linked up with guess who? WBD.
He gonna go to TNA. If he go to AEW, what is he gonna do?
The home of high flyers, man. That's all is there. Man. There's a whole bunch of high flyers there.
Let's go, big boy.
Oh, now they just made a match now. I think they just now created a match without even recognizing that they did. They just made a match for Forbidden Door. It's gonna be Willow, Orange Cassidy, and
What
the
does
guy that he
Willow
was
and
the
Orange
first
Cassidy have to do with anything with each other? Why are they even in the ring with each other?
because
Are they in
of their
love with each other or
hatred
something?
for no for their hatred for I think it's their hatred for Trent Beretta and Statlander. Then you have Kyle O'Reilly in the mix, and then you have the Ring of Honor Television Champion, one half of the Aussie Open. I mean, you got that going on. So I guess that's going to be the six-person tag match. Either it's going to be on Dynamite next week or it's going to be on Forbidden Door. If they really want to play it right, do it on Forbidden Door.
I ain't gonna cap you. I definitely won't be watching that. I would have no plans to watch that at all.
Look,
You
fantasy booking. Baddies
Goodbye,
Unfortunately,
Ricochet.
back when I was, yeah,
Goodbye,
back when I
Ricochet.
was a young guy,
Uh huh.
they used to say, they used to always talk about what if this champion went up against this champion, and it never really happened because you always had these companies and you didn't want to interfere with anyone's other shit. You know what I mean? You didn't really
Mm-hmm.
want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean 100%.
Yeah, so
Let me
you
do
never
this
want to
like
really
this.
do that.
Let me do this like this. I'm gonna send him here. He don't even gonna know I'm doing this. Yes, sir, ski.
Wow, this is crazy. They are. Are you serious? I think I must be seeing things, but they just are they're re-airing last week's collision
Oh, that's a
episode.
bad idea. Yo, my picks
They
be.
just
Hold on, 1 second, Ruben. My picks be all my fault. 100% my fault. I know better to throw some of these passes that I throw, but I just be throwing them because it's mud. That was a terrible idea. I read that coverage right there. He was right there. Hey, he had 3 on him. Ricochet left. Yeah. All right, Ricochet. We'll holler at
I
you,
don't
pimp.
know.
He,
You really think he's gonna go to AEW? You really think that's happening?
I get it right back though. Uh-oh. We dancing on you. 21-7. Get up out the game.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I
I
think
think
he is.
WWE
I
has.
think he gonna go. If he
I
playing
think
not to
WWE got that
re-sign,
bruise for Sanders.
if he
Mhm.
playing not to re-sign, it's over. He gone, man.
But
Ricochet is
I don't
gone.
understand. But I don't understand. Your woman, the woman that's your wife, is the baddest motherfucking ring announcer in the history of the game. I mean, no disrespect to Howard Fink, no disrespect to Mike Kopechski and all of them. This girl balls out. She does.
Well,
And you're gonna sit there and tell me that you're gonna leave all that in WWE with all them little vultures flying around while your little rabbits in the desert by yourself? You can't do
you know
that,
what I'm gonna
man.
say to
You
that?
can't do that.
You know what I'm gonna say to that?
What
Since he don't want her no more, it's official. As of 6/8
oh
2024, 10:05 p.m., Samantha Irvin is officially a masked up Marks girl. Masked up Marks girl. Give me 1 second, Ruben.
I mean, she'll be the top notch heel in pro wrestling. Wow. That's that Booker T. Shucky Ducky. Quack, quack.
All right, I'm back up in this thing.
Officially as of 10:05 p.m. on 6/8 of 2024, since Ricochet decided to leave WWE to AEW, Samantha Irvin has officially been traded to the one and only Uncle Masked Up Marks. Trust and believe.
I don't think that.
We'll keep her right. We'll keep her right. We got some pork chops and chunky for her. Trust and believe that.
Pork chops and chunky for
Tastes so good,
pork chops and
make your
chunky.
breath smell funky.
Marcus, when you come on, you can give the report. Everybody know now, anyways, but you can get a report if you want to. You just gotta stop playing uh the Atari
Wait,
and get
hide
on
the
the
rainbow
stream.
roll.
Look at this. Give me that.
Make you
Stop
wanna
playing with me, man.
holler,
Hold on.
funny and swallow.
That boy
Hold
play
on.
hide the rainbow roll.
He'll
By
probably
the
leave
rainbow
because
roll.
Samantha gets more love than him. That's facts. She might be that, but she's still on this team.
What did we talk about the other day? Go to Mark Merrill. Look at what happened to him with his woman. Think about it. Sometimes when you come, it's like this. It's like I said in porn and in wrestling. When you
Wait,
are
wait, wait.
trying to
Hold
be
on,
the
Ruben. I'm gonna
primary
stop you
star,
for just 1 second. I'm gonna stop. Marcus Brown, do not come in the chat talking about some is yours. No, 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 no. Everybody in the chat voted that Master Marks is officially rocking with Samantha Irvin. She's officially on the Master Marks brand. Stop trying to steal people chicks or whatever the case may be. You wasn't even in here. Since you wasn't in here, you didn't get the claim. It is what it is. That's what happens. You gotta show up on time, brother.
Oh,
If you don't, if you don't show up on time, then you go to jail for doing the crime.
I'm just telling you, man. There's this woman named Janet Mason, gorgeous woman.
Who, Janet Jackson?
She used to be in no Janet
Oh, I thought you
Janet
said Janet.
Mason.
I thought you
Janet
said Janet
Mason.
Jackson. My bad.
Her husband set it up to where she was gonna have a scene with my man Lexington Steele,
Hey yo.
and she never came. And she never came back. And she never came back. She never came back.
Hey, one thing I always know is i- if it's one house that you don't send your girl to, you don't send your girl to Shorty Mac's house. Shorty Mac, what your
Oh
girl ain't
God.
your girl ain't coming back the same if you send her to Shorty Mac's house.
I'll send it to Shorty Mac's house.
You don't
Yeah,
send
he
her
Send
to
it
the
to
king of the
Mandingo
five
house
Ds.
either.
You don't send her to the king of the 5 Ds. Just know that. Just don't bring her over here because services will get done.
Don't send it to Shorty Mac and don't send it to
Yo,
Mandingo crib.
Ruben talking
Sorry.
about Lexington still is crazy. That's hilarious.
He's a savage. That man is a savage and a legend.
I can't have hold on. I can have that. You know why? Because you wasn't here and you
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to claim it. So because you weren't here, you didn't get a chance to claim it. All of the AEW pack smokers heard it out of my mouth that this is what the case may be, or this is what the case is. You can't come in here and start saying, "Oh, you can't have that." I can. I can. I'm an American,
Funny,
Especially
brother.
in your
funny thing
and in
is,
your
Master Marks is a part of the Lexington Steel Hate Club.
I can't stand. That's
President
one.
of the fan club.
Is that's just one that I had to turn off, bro. That it's too much noise being made, brother.
That's how I feel about Brian
because
Pumper.
he's killing them. That's his job.
But well, no,
Too
it's
much noise from him.
too much noise from him. And I don't watch Corn now, but what I'll say is enough. I only will tolerate Pumper because um one of my favorite movies was made by with Pumper and Cherokee D. So I gotta support
Yeah,
that
that
one.
was a classic.
That
That
is
was a classic.
that's on my list. So if y'all don't know
That's
about
too
the
much.
Cherokee D X Brian Pumper, if y'all watch,
Miss Johnson.
if you still watching Corn out here, hopefully y'all not still watching that. But if you don't know about it, there is a Brian Pumper X Cherokee D
Miss
film.
Johnson.
He gonna just do the same shit. Right. He can't. He not allowed to. If you're not in the stream and you don't get a chance to claim, sorry, Marcus Brown. It is what it is.
See, there it is right there. Disclaimer. That's
Uh
what I'm talking about. That lady right
yo,
there.
yo. Hold on. I got something to tell you. First of all, I want to say happy Saturday to you, Marcus Brown, and thank you for joining the stream. The next thing I want to tell you is
Freaky ass nigga, freaky ass nigga, freaky ass nigga, he's 59 God.
No.
before you come in here and talk about some
No.
bef-
Uh-uh.
uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
It was voted in the chat.
She closer to my age. She closer to my age.
What the hell that got to do with me? What that got to do with me?
You need my complexion.
How, who is who your complexion?
Samantha Irvin.
She is not your complexion. Samantha
Wait, you
Urban is.
trying to say Marcus is a you trying to say Marcus is Wesley Snipes up in this mug?
I know Marcus
So
is
what you
dark
trying to
skinned.
say?
I seen a picture of Marcus. He think he's slick. Hey, listen, you can't pull no game on no pre-old fool. I'm not a super old fool, but you think you
Pre-old.
slick. You think you slick. Talking about some.
Oh
Well, this is what we gonna
man.
do. This is what we gonna do. I got an idea. Hold on. Let me pause my game real quick.
Okay.
I got an idea. Hold on. This is what we gonna do, Marcus. I know how to fix this. I know just how to
Oh
fix it.
man.
Watch.
Oh man.
Hey, ain't nothing up here for 34 bands. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, but Ricochet will, oh my God. Dude just killed his whole career if we do that.
I told y'all the brothers probably re-signed, man. Ain't no way you leaving all that money and that girl behind.
Yeah, I believe in when I see it because that's what the WWE been doing and stuff. They've been sending out fillers and stuff making it seem like every person in that company who contract is expiring
Hey,
is
listen,
leaving just to expose the dirt
Marcus, give
sheets.
me 1 second. AEW Pack Smokers in the chat and the
Now,
live chat. Listen, in the chat, there's a thing that shows that says, "Who gets Samantha Irvin?" It says Master
I'm taking
Marks,
her.
Master Marks, or
That's mine.
Marcus Brown. So, depending on what the vote
That's
says tonight, that is will be what will be the judge. Hey,
man.
Wave, I'm
Last
not.
time they did, they be out there mean in this chat and stuff because last
Hey,
time they did a vote with me and you and stuff, they picked you.
hey. Well,
They,
I don't know
they,
how. I don't know what to tell you, Marcus Brown. That's why the channel is called Master Marks and not Master Marcus Brown. I hate to say. I hate
hey,
to tell you that, player.
that would be our tag team. That would be our
Marcus Brown
tag
is
team.
short for Marcus, so
Master Marcus
Hey,
Brown. You
that
so-
would be a nice tag team, especially if we especially if we got Tiffany Stratton and Jada Parker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
hey, keep taking the
Uh-oh.
Stratton name out your mouth, dog. You've been warned once,
Hey,
but not be warned
yeah,
again.
Ruben, do not play about Tiffany Stratton. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that's mine. I
No,
can't let that pass.
hey, black on black, you better watch it, dog.
Appreciate it,
I'm
brother.
ready to tee
Appreciate.
up on you.
Hey. You know they said they pop locking in the city of what's the name?
Y'all petty in the chat.
I
Y'all
told you,
Hey,
man, you
petty.
cannot ice cream around
anybody who voted for Marcus
birds.
Brown, we got beef. Whoever voted for Marcus Brown, we got an issue.
If you look at the disclaimer, that's exactly what these California women look like. That's Janet
Hold
Mason
on.
right there.
I just want to see Lennon a plug in real life. I ain't gonna like that.
Uh-oh.
Well, out of all the people that talk about leaving WWE, most of them are not going anywhere. Except maybe Natalia might be one of the ones that might leave, and
Stop playing with me. That's a
it's because
bean.
she wants to be involved in that Owen Hart tournament. That's what she's gonna leave. She want to be in that Owen Hart tournament to pay homage to her family member and win that thing.
Start my ship up.
Big boys in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, Janet Mason's up
Hey,
against
if
the
Marcus
champion.
Brown
I think
voted
that's
for
a tough nut right
himself,
there.
that vote does not count. Marcus Brown, did you vote for
Disqualified.
yourself? Did you vote for yourself? Don't go silent now. Don't mute now. I know you're still here. You think you're slick. You see? This one is.
You heard what happened. You heard what happened. Told you, man.
Yo, this.
He might have been getting his groove on with Ruby Soho, man. You never know,
Hey,
man.
yo,
Hey,
getting your
shoot.
groove on with Ruby Soho is crazy. Don't do that, brother.
There's nothing here close by that I can.
What you playing?
I would tell you what I'm playing, but you're gonna say something.
Uh-oh, caught you. You know, touchdown, man-made sauce in the building.
You're gonna be mad at me.
AEW pack.
Hot sauce.
All right. Well, it looks like the poll has ended, ladies and gentlemen. As of now, from what the votes say, officially, Master Marks, 80%, Marcus Brown, 20%. Samantha Irvin is officially a Master Marks girl. And when you become a Master Marks girl, I just want you to know. I really want you to know.
I want to know
I want you to know.
what you're thinking.
I'm going to go ahead and restart it. When you become a Master Marks girl, Samantha Irvin, let me tell you something. We got unlimited. Listen. Samantha Irvin, since now you're a Master Marks girl, we got unlimited honey packs for you.
Whoa.
We got we got them great Kali size rhino pills for you.
Bro.
But yeah, what y'all talking about?
What are we talking about?
Oh man.
We talking about how you just lost, brother.
No,
Yeah.
y'all petty in
My
this
last
chat.
No, you lost.
Y'all
You lost.
petty.
Donald Trump lost
No,
bad.
no, we're not
Y'all
petty in
petty
the.
Like
in
They're
it.
not petty in the chat. What happened is, oh, that's a
Samantha is
safety.
mine. Samantha is mine.
No, no.
that should sound like Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. The girl was mine.
You are not alone.
Yeah, I'ma just take Tiffany Stratton though. I'ma take Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton.
You had Chelsea Green, but I don't think you want to touch Tiffany Stratton. Old school in the chat.
Chelsea Green is quality, man. Quality, not quantity. Chelsea Green, especially after that I saw wearing last night. Oh
Hey, Ruben,
goodness.
you gonna have some free time tomorrow off of stream? I do want to talk to you about something. I want to add something to the channel, and I think if you okay with it,
All right.
uh, it would be a good
But
idea.
Ricochet will be stupid to go over there. Uh,
He going over there, Anna.
Rick,
Don't be. It's over.
yeah,
Once you hear the news that he's not re-signing his contract, that's the end. Goodbye, Ricochet. Ain't gonna miss you, brother.
yeah,
You
his career
bald head
done.
bastard.
His career done. Look, retard.
He belongs in
But
AEW. He belongs in
yeah,
AEW.
but
Nate,
yeah,
where
that
do you
was
think he more deserved to be
Uh,
in NXT? I mean, not NXT. My bad. I'm talking about TNA.
so he could go to TNA. I could see that happening. That would be smart for him. If he went to TNA, I could see that happening. I could see him going to TNA. TNA would be good for him.
Yeah,
X
he would
Division
be okay.
champion. He can go against Mustafa Ali. All of those things.
But this proves King Mike right though because he said since it's anybody the CM Punk soon as he called it as soon as Samantha Irvin looked at CM Punk he said yep
Stop
CM
the
Punk
guy.
once CM Punk get his mouth his face on a female it's over. You
What?
already got Corey J and Braun to break up now Samantha and Ricochet.
Well, here's the thing. CM Punk is not gonna take. Well, I don't know, man. Ricochet do like to do that stuff that he was doing.
Talk about
Yo,
put
they
his
send everybody to try to get me, man. Good God. I'm like public enemy number one in this damn game. Good Lord. He got Mulatto waiting. I might be screwed. I might be screwed. Come on, block for me. Just block for me. Touchdown. Let's get it.
hey, but wow, wow, and as rumors, they really trying to force this narrative, making it think everybody should go to AEW. Can we just cancel this company? I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I'm tired of sugarcoating myself. I'm about to go on a rant. Do
Hold
y'all
on, wait.
mind?
Before you go on a rant about AEW, before you go on a rant, I just want to tell them out there in the chat.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that
Go ahead, Marcus Brown. Speak your mind, brother.
But I'm tired of AEW. It
Uh-huh.
needs to get canceled. It's the worst company I ever seen, and it's the definition of killing wrestling. Every wrestler over there don't deserve to be even thought about getting looked at anything else after after the company gets canceled. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Tony Khan. I'm tired of Mercedes face. I'm tired of Chris Jericho fat belly. Tired of the
Uh-oh.
Young Bucks
Uh-huh.
thinking up the joint smelling, probably smelling like um, old toilet, old toilet
Old
scrubs
toilet.
and old
Old toilet scrubs.
old toilets. Yeah,
Give me
the
that.
little scrubbers that you put in the toilet. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of the AEW fans who be be on TK like he a female. I'm tired of that whole company. I
Uh-oh.
just hate it.
Don't use the word hate. Hate is a strong word. But yeah, I hear you, brother. I get it. I get it.
I'm tired. I'm just fed up. Ain't no saving this company.
Well, like I said, I mean, you voiced some good opinions there, but I'm gonna let you know right now, they may find a way to save it, though, man. We talked about this before from time to time that the company could save it. They really wanted to save it, but I don't know if they will. But
We've been talking about how to save AEW for 5 years. It's over. It's over. TK ain't gonna never listen to nobody. TK ain't gonna
that's what
never
I
listen to
think.
somebody, and the fans ain't gonna take criticism for nothing. The fans, they need to go crawl in a hole and disappear. Cause these the same fans the
Y'all,
second you criticize them, they throw threats at you.
y'all done made
And I don't
Marcus mad.
play with that.
That's why Rashi Brown, the Skull Crusher from Ring of Honor Wrestling, man, he said you never give the fans what they want. You never do, because you wind up overly doing. It's like I said, you can give them too much, they'll never let you go. You give them too little, they talk about your ass. You got to give them just enough. That's not only just derogatory towards relationships or sex, whatever, but it's
Mhm.
also in works. That's also even in products that you provide, particularly in professional wrestling. You never give the fans too much. The only time you give them enough is less the pay per view, unless you're trying to get big money. When a
A-
weekly basis, you should not be having these many bigger matches.
and I also hate the company because they think every wrestler should go. They think AEW is the be in end all for wrestling, disrespecting TNA and all the other companies and stuff in order to put AEW on its pedestal like it's the greatest thing created. Every wrestler should not go to AEW. It's a job company. It's a chicken sandwich and gravy or a ranch with chicken tenders company. That's what it is.
Hold on, I
It's a
like chicken
company that
tenders.
you
I
get the
just don't
best
eat
catering.
ranch with it.
It's a wrestling company for the best catering you can get. That's it. Or the best toilet seats. Or the best
Yeah.
Pepto Bismols that you could take whenever you watch Mercedes in the ring.
I'll be right back. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't respect no one in that company. Not even the legends, the supposed legends in that company.
What y'all do to Marcus Brown to make him this man? What y'all do to that man? Tony Khan, you got some splaining to do.
TK, he's a sicko. Talk about he books for sickos. Yeah, he a sicko, all right.
Yo, that is hilarious.
They want,
Give me
yeah.
that.
I'm also upset too because they wanted to boot Vince McMahon out of power and stuff, boot TK out of power because he's worse. Only thing he don't got is being a perv. But that's females. Vince was always around females, but uh, this company is done. I don't respect it. I ain't gonna never give it up a chance. I'ma just watch it. I'ma just watch it to just to bash it, because it's terrible.
Oh no,
Tony Storm, I love Tony Storm and stuff, but
Love.
until she get out that company, I ain't gonna be saying her segments or her character is good. Nothing
Love.
about that company is good. MJF is ruined. You got MJF, the only start that they made. They ruined because all he do is come out talking about WWE or dressing up like somebody in WWE.
Love. You in love with her? No.
I,
I don't know,
I
man.
didn't go on a full rant because we on YouTube, but you get the point.
Well, what I'll say for that is if y'all want to hear full rants and full things, what I need y'all to do is everybody that's in this current chat, if you are not following me on Twitch, go over to Twitch. It's masked up marks. It's spelled the exact same way it's spelled on YouTube. So if y'all want other kind of content where we can talk fully and not have to wait until the BFL Cream is crazy for a name, not have to wait until the end of the streams to talk, go over to Twitch and follow us over there, Masked Up Marks, because we are going to start
I
posting
would
Let me put it
content
to
over
you.
there.
only watch
Let me put it to you like this,
Hold
Q.
on, hold on, Ruben.
AEW to take
I'm
a
sorry. Hold
massive
on,
dump.
Marcus. Hold on. Let's let Ruben go. Uh,
Let me put it to you
Okay,
like this much, though. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of guys who do this service here to provide content for professional wrestling and sports entertainment on YouTube and Twitter, Twitch, X, wherever it may be, whatever they're going to do.
yes, sir.
But there are many of those who have a pleasant eye and come up with positive ideas, and there are others that just lose their mind and completely destroy the product. Which in right this should, because it's like you have a passion for this. You do. You have a direct passion for this because what we are the reason why we keep watching wrestling, whether you're 5 or 50 years old, is because you want it to get better and you always have the hope that it can be a better product. Think about it. Like I said before, AEW knows how to put on bigger matches but cannot tell a story. WWE can give you an epic story, but the matches are somewhat. That's what it
I
is.
don't.
So,
I don't even like the
so when you
matches. Because,
so
my bad, Ruben, for interrupting.
right. So the deal is for what the product is that we've seen this before. That's the one thing that's so funny about all this, guys. We have seen this before where a company just do something together and expected us to bite into it, and the fans got so upset to the point where the wrestlers and the company finally realized that they had to do something different and make a change, a la WWE. That's why Vince
Motherfucker.
McMahon is not there anymore. Not only just because of all the scandals and the controversy, but also the fact that the man couldn't book anymore. He just couldn't book matches anymore. We kept seeing the same matches week after week after week after week. Why? Because you refuse to build stars. The best thing to do is for us to write this out. And Tony Khan, I done told you this, shop your product somewhere else because the WB, as far as I'm concerned, is a no deal on this one. And I'm curious to know what the ratings are tonight for Collision is, since there was no basketball and there was no hockey because now the championship games are on
What are we
ESPN and
doing with that?
ABC
Marshall.
Disney. I'm curious to know what are the ratings are right now. I'm just curious.
Probably around 250 or 300K.
Black, I'm gonna go up a little bit higher than that. I think it's a little bit higher than that.
What are we watching? Collision?
Yeah, I'm curious to know what the ratings
175.
are for Collision.
175.
You don't think you don't think it went up anymore?
No, because people don't care about Collision and Rampage. Only thing that the core fans care about is Dynamite. Collision and Rampage is an extra show that there are two extra shows that AEW has that they don't need. And that's the reason why their numbers are at the level that they're at. It's not there's no gain in it. Like it was that low. I mean, they might get 40 more thousand people to view the show. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just keep it at 175.
And
Okay.
that was a show created for Punk and stuff. Yet it's still on TV. Punk is gone. Just cancel the show, pull it off, and just put
Marcus, I want
either
to know
put
what made
me.
you crash out tonight. Was it the fact that I got Samantha Irvin from you? Did
No,
that?
no, not really. No, not really. It's the all the all it really is all the WWE contracts and stuff. This person and that person is going to AEW. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it.
Y'all done made Marcus Brown mad. See?
Oh yeah, he's
Just
sweating right now. Yeah, I can feel it. He's sweating on the other end of that phone. He is.
I'm just
Because
sick of it.
you know what? I think how it is because a lot of us are like real wrestling fans. And my intention always with AEW was never to just bash you to bash you. Like I didn't want to bash you. I didn't want to clown you. But at this point, when you give me no option, you give me no choice. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, what the did he just do? You know,
And, and,
you give me no choice but
Yeah,
to speak
yeah.
on the truth of things. I'm not going to get on here and pander to AEW fans and make it seem like AEW is going to get better and better and better. The only way I can say that AEW get better is if they try to get better. Oh my God, he just
Yeah,
beat
like I
me.
said, the
Fucking
whole thing is with
Christ.
that is that you got guys, you got guys who are doing podcasts and shows on professional wrestling saying that they don't like wrestling, but they would do a podcast on it just to talk about it and say how they feel about it. So, but that's their prerogative. That's their choice if they want to do that, though. But
Hey, hey,
reality
y'all.
for me is that I've been watching wrestling since I was a young man. So I'm always going to be a fan. I just always have that hope that it can be better. It would be better. It's just a matter of just getting Tony Khan, a billionaire, to recognize that what he has is not a toy story. He needs to start looking at it as a business aspect and start acting like that way. And maybe, just maybe, he might have a shot at saving this damn thing.
Maybe.
Been doing it for 5 years and it's just tiresome.
No,
I
but the
I
first
guarantee
3 years,
you.
you guys got to admit, it was red hot.
Um, I
First
mean,
3 years of this product was red hot. It was.
I felt like from an indie standpoint, it had a rise, but it never was going to ever reach anything close to the World Wrestling Entertainment, just because the booking was, it was somewhat stable, but it was still unstable at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a lot of unstable booking. Jericho as the champion went a little too long when you had a hot heel that could have been the champion and Brody Lee. MJF, they went a little too long for waiting for MJF to become the champion. There was a point in time where MJF was in a perfect spot, especially a lot of the stuff he was doing with Wardlow. So I felt like they had somewhat of a rise. They were an alternate option. Um, but they were unstable and they were wishy washy. And
I don't know how to do it.
what happens is once people realize, okay, that's just like if you a restaurant and you had a cheeseburger that became popular or became something that people were interested in, and then over time your cheeseburger starts losing its value, its flavor, its the cheese don't even cheese like it used to no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once that happens,
Ah,
the consumer is not going to want your product. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a newer company and you're trying to get your product out there, you have to give the consumer a reason to keep consuming your product. If you're not giving the consumer a reason to keep consuming your product, it don't matter if you had a year and a half of hotness, you've had multiple years of a slowdown where your numbers ain't the same. You're not getting the same views, you're not getting the same attendance. Like these things happen because, well, I mean, as much as they tried to mask it, they masked it really well with people who are big boy touchdown. They masked it pretty well with people who could do a good job at masking. I mean, they put a guy like Cody Rhodes who's all smiles and waves front and center. When you take those smiles and waves away, and now you got to try to put something else front and center, you put a guy like Punk front and center. And honestly, Punk is not a smiles and waves type of guy. He's a guy that feels that he needs to speak on what he thinks is right, even though him and AEW as a champion, taken away from young guys, is the same shit that CM Punk was talking about in WWE with The Rock taken away from young guys. But that's neither here nor there, and I digress on that situation. I feel like they had a rise when they did, some of the early stuff where they had the press conference. I paid attention to a lot of the early stuff, and then as the show started, you started to notice as time went by, it went down and down and down. And being NXT is not an accomplishment. It's just not an accomplishment. Beating NXT is not something you brag about because at the end of the day, you have people on your roster who are getting paid millions and millions of dollars. There aren't a lot of people on NXT who are getting paid that much, if anybody on NXT that's getting paid that much. So
Mhm.
unfortunately, beating NXT is not even something to brag about because NXT isn't it's not the same. It's for
And
rookies.
I,
It's for
I
people. Give me
want to
one
hear.
second, Marcus. Give me one second.
Oh, my bad.
Just hold it in for one second. It's for people who are rookies. It's not like these people. I mean, you have some vets that are on NXT, but at the end of the day, it's majority for people who are developing because it is a development brand. Just because Triple H says it's not a development brand and all of these things, he's only saying that because Tony Khan, you was popping shit. He don't like you popping shit at NXT. For NXT, he gonna inherit the beef. So that's when he starts saying, "Oh, this not a development brand. It's a third brand." But even the third brand has a bunch of green rookies who are learning how to become what they are going to be on the main roster. You was barely beating them, and then the ones that you was beating,
Mm.
when they became free agents, you put your money in a pot to sign them. So you just prove right then and there. You just prove right then and there that you know that NXT was really on your neck and you know you was barely surviving, and the only reason why you were surviving is because it was the indie development brand. That's what Black and Gold is to me, indie development brand. You knew that NXT had a foot on your neck,
Yeah.
and if it wasn't for Cody Rhodes' smiles and waves and Brody Lee and they strap matches and certain things like that, Tony Khan, you would have been in the same situation that you in right now. You would have been in the
Much
same
earlier.
situation much earlier. Like you got people who were all of these game changers and game changers, and it looked like the game ain't changed. It's the same game. Y'all been playing the same game for multiple years. At what point is the game gonna finally progress? Where's gonna be some progress? Where we gonna get some progress? When we gonna finally see something be different than what we seen last year? It's been the same shit. They get a new wrestler, they sign a big contract, a new I'm going against somebody. He about to cook my ass. Oh my lord. Anyways, they get a new wrestler, they sign a big contract, and they're a game changer. And guess what? The game is still the same. You can't run game on the fans.
Mm.
See, that's what Tony Khan is famous for doing. The little fans that are left over there still licking and lapping AEW, you running game on them. And why do you think they keep leaving? Those fans keep leaving because they start realizing he is running game on me. You're trying to convince me that something is something and it's not. It isn't. You're trying to convince me that this is where the best wrestle, and honestly, that's all they do is wrestle. This ain't where the best when it comes to wrestling, it's more than just wrestling. You need more than just wrestling to have a successful wrestling company. You need interesting storylines. You need interesting characters. You need an interesting females division. You need an interesting mid card division, interesting tag team division, interesting promos, interesting commentators. You need a lot of interesting. For you to sit here and say it's where the best wrestle, to be considered the best, you have to do more than just wrestle. Wrestling isn't the end all be all for a wrestling company. You need charisma and character so people can come back every single week. Because if I'm just coming back to see a wrestling match, then you know I stopped caring after the first match.
Huh.
I stopped caring.
Let
Like
me
it.
let me let me put a top on that with you. Let me put a top on that for you there. Because we all know, like the Undisputed Era, all of those guys were in Ring of Honor. Shayna Baszler was an MMA competitor. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Ravishing Robert Roode, and even at one time, James Storm was there for a cup of cold beer and he left. Even Eric Young, he was there for a little bit and he left when he was part of Insanity. All of these guys were TNA guys. That's what they were, and they were all part of the Black and Gold, and it helped elevate that company there to be the third brand. then when they left and went up to the main roster, there was a big old void there for NXT to where they were just getting spooned by AEW and TNA in the ratings, you know. But like I said before, the thing that you see what's happening with AEW now happened, like I said, in TNA. When they brought it, when TNA, when it first started off, Jeff Jarrett was always the one winning the world title, and he wouldn't elevate the young talent until he started piling up on the injuries, and then he had no other choice but to elevate them.
Yeah.
He had no other choice but to do it. He had to elevate somebody. He had to elevate Motor Machine Gun. He had to elevate AJ Styles, Samoa Joe to be the killers that they are.
Yeah.
But he always did have those veterans like the Hardy Boys, the Dudleys, Christian Cage. He had those veterans that came in, a lot of indie people that came in to help kept the product going and going and going.
Hmm.
But then when the ratings got a little bit dipped, guess what happened? They called in Hulk Hogan and brought in all his WWE guys that swallowed up all the money
Yeah.
and reduced those mid carders all the way back down to the lower mid card level and never really bounced them back until Hogan and them decided to retire from the business or get picked up by WWE for one last payday. Then, as you can see, what has happened here, the company itself is pretty much was trying to rebuild itself slowly but surely.
Hold on one second.
Same thing was happening with Russo,
Marcus.
but
Marcus, go
Yeah.
ahead. Mute yourself for a moment. You got a lot of background noise.
No, no, I'm gonna turn the TV down.
Okay. Yeah, because it sounded
yeah.
like you was
All
using
right.
some
When
bunny
you
ears
got
on your TV, brother.
yeah, so when you got the so now TNA after December, which we thought they were real hot and they were getting themselves back together, it turns out that now they're in the flux now because we're not sure. But then again, here comes NXT to help out to help try to build the ratings for them to get their
Oh,
series up and going.
Yeah.
But AEW, like I
AM,
said,
I'm
from
good.
what I've seen,
Yeah,
I'm
you're good.
good.
You're good.
a
You're
little
good.
bit
All right.
Hold on one second.
from what we've seen here,
Mhm.
yeah, from what we've seen with AEW, like I said before, it is fixable. I think right now we're in a flux point in wrestling right now. Even WWE, as good as they are right now, and they're going to be balling out next week when they're in Scotland. And as good as they are right now, they even got issues. And they're going to have to fix those next week when they start giving us new champions. Because the champions that we have now, after Roman was stripped of his title, it's like, damn, we don't even like these guys. Think about it. Bailey, finally, her championship has some meaning, but is it a little too late? I mean, because Piper Niven cut a fantastic promo last night. She cut a fantastic promo. Because remember, she was dumped in black and gold, but this woman was in the indie circuits almost 10 years, wrestling on her own, becoming her own star, becoming her own world champion. And WWE didn't want to put the title on her because
It's
they
'cause
favored their
I don't know
own
if it's
people.
necessarily them favoring certain people. I just feel like the appeal of that person wasn't what they needed. If I'm being honest with you, the
Nah,
appeal,
I don't,
her
I
her
don't buy
mic
that. I
her
don't buy
mic skills
that.
aren't that great. They're not. I mean, she cut a promo yesterday, but it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to cut a promo. You work for a $1 billion wrestling company and you've been there for multiple years. You should be able
That's
to
not
come to the
that's
ring.
not necessarily that's that's not necessarily true. Some people, like I said, there are those who can wrestle and cut promos. There are those who can wrestle, and there are those who can just cut promos. You know what I
So if
mean?
you,
Like the Miz. The Miz, he can cut a promo. His wrestling skills, eh. Then you have Brock Lesnar. He can wrestle. Can he cut a promo? No. He needs a
I don't
mouthpiece.
necessarily feel like Brock can't cut a promo. If Brock needs to cut a promo, he can cut a promo.
Can
He
compare to
I
CM
agree.
Punk.
I agree
Yeah, but
because
Compare to CM Punk. Compare to Drew McIntyre. Compare
no,
to Andrade. Compare to Randy
that's
Orton.
different.
No, he cannot. He
Andrade can't
cannot.
cut a
Not like
promo.
those guys.
Andrade
Andrade
can't
can't
cut a
cut
promo.
Andrade can't cut promos. CM Punk's promos have always
Then
consisted
you
of
need to
I'm an
put. Then you need
underdog
to
and I
put.
need,
Then you,
yeah, he needs a
then you need
manager.
to put Selena Vega back with his head. You need to
The
put Selena Vega back with his ass. Then
the hype around CM Punk, I don't necessarily um I don't necessarily understand it. You know, I've never
You
got
kind of
got
answered. You kind of
I've
answer.
never gotten CM Punk
You kind of
ever.
answer your own question. You kind of answer your own question. The Indies. That's where he made his claim. But he was in the Indies. He was also in TNA. He was in Ring of Honor. He was in MLW. He wrestled all over the world in the Indies, and he built up his credibility like most of these guys did, like Daniel Bryan did. That's where he got his following from. And it wasn't until he did the pipe bomb of all pipe bombs to where he finally came over the top. The cup had run it over in WWE when he cut that promo on Dwayne, on Vince McMahon, on John Cena. That's when
Hey,
people started like, oh wow, this guy is our messiah of wrestling. But it turns
hey,
out that he ain't no more different than any other businessman in the world.
hey, Ruben, can I give my opinions on that?
Yeah, go for it.
I think that pipe bomb is overrated, to be honest, and it opened up the floodgates for the marks and stuff to start putting they stupid 2 senses in wrestling because before that pipe bomb, you don't have no marks and you had a few marks, but as soon as that pipe bomb happened, that's when you start seeing the rise of marks and the
Smart
indie fighters
marks.
and stuff
Smart
because
marks.
yeah,
It's smart marks. It's the beginning of the smart marks. The problem with that pipe bomb is people didn't understand for years, and I guess they didn't get it that that pipe bomb isn't something that's written by CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? That's not a CM Punk written promo. That's a WWE written promo that they sent him out there to say. So it's just like it's kind of like Marks be kind of feeding into it. It's like CM Punk was right when he said that, but CM Punk said something that they told him
Yeah,
to go say. It's not like he
yeah.
just
Allow me to retard on that. Allow me to retard on that. I would agree with you. WWE had a role in it, but it was what he was thinking. I don't. I think what they said was this. Look, and I. It's like CM Punk. I know you're hot about everything. I tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you 6 minutes to say what the hell you got to say. I'm going to give you a free mic. Go out there and do what you want to do. I'm only going to do this once because usually because we're not a PG company at that time, I'm going to allow you to say what you want because it's the end of the show. Now, once your time is up, we're cutting this off and we're done with this. So we're going to have to follow some guidelines. That's pretty much what it was. So they had control, but he was the one that orchestrated his own words out of it. Now, that CM Punk pipe bomb rant, the way that Marcus described it, is almost similar to the Odell Beckham catch that he did with the Cowboys on the Monday Night Football game. Yes, as good as it was, it got overly ran to the point where fans were like, "Is that all you got? Is that it? I mean, don't you have more?" And now, as we look at his career, yeah, finally he went to Baltimore. He had a pretty good season, but between those times, he really didn't look like the stud that we thought we saw on that opening night.
who are we talking about again?
So now we're left with the same thing with CM Punk. It's like, okay, you had that pipe bomb rent, you got over, you won the title that day in Money in the Bank, which was still one of the best pay per views I've seen in a long time. But then what? All of a sudden, your stock went all the way down. You disappeared from the company. Then you showed up in AEW having a chance to do what you want to do, but you figured you couldn't punk out Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon ain't gonna let nobody do that to him, despite what many people think about him. He ain't gonna let nobody do that. So you were able to punk out a 5-7 billionaire and tell him, "You give me what I want, I'm gonna leave." And then, in a moment's notice, he got all hot and bothered because CM Punk is emotional like that because he is. He decided to leave after stirring up some shit, leave, and now he's back in WWE. And he says, "I'm not here just to wrestle. I'm not here just to talk. I'm here to make money." Well, aren't you always trying to make money? Aren't you making money when you talk? Aren't you making money when you wrestle? So technically, you always were making money. It's just that you just showed your true colors to us of who you really are. Now, some
Mhm.
people are going to defend CM Punk by saying, "Stop me when I'm telling lies." Well, here's the thing about your interview prior to WrestleMania. If you had did that interview with the masked up guy, our brother right here, and if you did that interview with someone who had no association with WWE, I would believe more of your story. But this was all controlled by World Wrestling Entertainment. It's kind of ironic that you happen to have an interview that you did
Mm.
weeks or days before WrestleMania to poke fun
Mm.
at Tony Khan in a tongue-in-cheek cheap way. It's like I always said, my grandfather always said, you don't always have to use the N word to be racist. There's
Mm.
certain things you can say that could piss people off, and that's what he did.
Well, I mean that was he had that in the arsenal. He was ready to push that out. That's one thing I know.
Uh-huh.
That information when he was talking about Tony Khan, that was in the arsenal.
He
Yep,
was
he
he
had
was
enough. He
he
had it. He was like,
I was gonna say he wanted to leave AEW back in 2021 because
Oh, that's
that wasn't
gay.
his that wasn't his original choice. He wanted to
Oh,
go
that's
back to WWE before he went to AEW because he got signed to that WWE show backstage,
The
and I
Fox
guess
situation.
yeah, and I guess he got that itch again, so he was just waiting for the call. WWE was probably like, no, not right now, but give it a few years and we'll see what could happen. And that's when he went to AEW. He probably used AEW to grow his brand, which I don't know why would he do that because
I think a lot of people
he
do
was
that. I think a lot of people what they do is just to raise their stock, they show that they can go get big money somewhere else. They show that they can go get it. Okay, you don't think I deserve that big contract? Okay, let me go on over here real quick. Let me go do this over here real quick. Let me go to TNA real quick for a couple minutes to
no,
see.
no, 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 no. Though you know that that's the whole thing about it though. That's why it's kind of convenient how they sit there and say, well, guess what? Becky Lynch is leaving. Ricochet is leaving. Natalia is leaving. The whole Drew McIntyre is leaving, and all of a sudden these
Shaq,
people getting
Shaq
signed,
is
signed,
leaving.
signed,
Shaq,
signed, 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 signed.
they think everybody. That so also gets on my nerves because they think everybody in WWE. Like at least if they would have been saying, "Oh, this person going to TNA or something," a few of these people, oh, they TNA bound. I would be cool with it, but
Mhm.
all they talk about is this person contract is up. Oh, they going to AEW. Oh, oh,
I believe
they
Ricochet
gonna
is
say it
going to
once
TNA.
Roman's contract, once Roman's contract expires, which we know it would be really delusional because he ain't never leaving the company either. But give it time. Once Roman, I'm just picking a big star. Once his contract end, watch. Let's say, oh, Roman's going to AEW. He got high interest for AEW. TK will be interested in signing. They should be worried about if they gonna make it another 5 years with
The
this
thing
company
about they need
instead
to
of
work, you
trying to.
know what they need to worry about? They need to worry about what they got. See, it comes to a point in time where a greedy man is his biggest enemy. Your greed and your need to have every single thing that you can have does not need to become a thing. Like that's his problem. He's greedy. You don't need a Ricochet. You don't need a Mercedes Monet. You could if you spent time building quality and making your show must see TV, all of those people that you have, you wouldn't have to rely on them. You wouldn't have to rely on all these people
That's
every single week. But
and
the
and
problem
that
with
is why. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the problem
No,
with
go
that
ahead. Go ahead.
is
Go ahead.
he doesn't know how to do that. What he'll keep doing is he'll keep signing people and not realize, okay, yeah, you signed them. Yeah, they're allegedly a game changer, but what has changed? What has changed? What
Here's the thing of here's the thing in professional wrestling that nothing has changed. Just to answer your question, nothing's changed at all. Here's the thing about professional wrestling was back in the day. If you lost, say, your top 5 stars to injury,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know for a fact I can look at my locker room and go, you, we're gonna elevate you guys because these guys are gonna be gone for 6 months to a year. So I could trust you to come in here and carry this company, keep the money rolling. In the 80s, it was the same way. If Hogan Savage went down, the Warrior went down. They still had a depth roster that they elevated So that way they know that if anything went bad, they can keep pushing and keep it going. Go to the 90s. If Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, or Razor Ramon went down, they knew they had enough depth in their roster they can keep going. Even in the Attitude Era, they had depth in their roster. They had
Yeah,
depth even in WCW, who had a bloated roster like you wouldn't believe, but they still had depth and they have kept elevating stars. But now we come to wrestling today where it's always the same 10 guys last 5 years. It's the same 10 guys last 5 years because why? Because they're all up in here saying, yo, you don't need to give that kid the rub. Just put it on me and I'll go ahead and carry this show for you. Dude, you are one leg. I got to elevate these 5 stars. No, 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 don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And keep all the money for yourself. Think about it. That's why they created NXT because it's like, if I don't know what to do with you, I just dump you down there and just say, hey, at least people will see you. They tried that with Apollo Crews. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Now, Apollo Crews was supposed to have a match on SmackDown last night, and I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. When he sat there and did that interview, and all of a sudden he got jacked by El Fantasma, and he didn't have a match. How disrespectful you are to a man who's a two-time U.S. and Intercontinental Champion. How can you be disrespectful to a guy like that? Instead of elevating him to give him a chance to be a bigger star. It goes back to what I've heard of before. The reason why Vince McMahon signed all these guys, just like the same thing with Tony Khan. The reason why they signed all these guys, it's like this. The reason why they didn't build those mid carders to be bigger stars, for fear they'd go somewhere else and be a bigger star somewhere else. And when you see that statement in the dictionary, you know whose face is going to be right beside that? Matt Cadonis. He was a mid carder in WWE for 10 years. And when they finally let him go, he betted on himself, and he's the hottest act in the indie circuit right now.
Yeah, he made the best decision for himself.
yeah.
He made
That's what I'm saying.
Now obviously the WWE wants him back because not only his wife is in the company, but they see what he's been doing. So guarantee if he came back, they'll give him the Cody Rhodes push.
I don't know about that.
Guarantee it.
I don't know about a
And
Cody
they also,
Rose push,
yeah,
but
yeah, they ain't gonna give him that Cody Rose push, but
Well, you
they'll
know
put him in the
Triple
upper
H
echelon
would.
of babyface.
You know Triple H
Well,
would.
Hunter would give him. Well, Hunter ain't gonna never turn down a chance to elevate stars. I will give Hunter credit on that. But let's just be abundantly real. What they did with Apollo Crews was some BS. I'm sorry. Like I said, I could take all of that talent sitting in the locker room right now at AEW, Ring of Honor, whatever you want to call it, and WWE NXT. I could take all that talent that you ain't using, give me $1 billion, and I just said this. Let me go build my own wrestling company, and I'll ball out because I'll have enough talent to elevate these people, and I will be elevating them all the time.
Now,
I
now
won't sit there and
it's
be like, where is this talent at? Why is he not at home? Why is he sitting at home not wrestling? No, if
well,
he's not going to be on my first show, he's going to be on my second show, so you can see him. You can see how good he is or how good she is. That's the
well,
point. Right now,
they got the
AEW.
opportunity. My bad, Ruben. But they got the
Oh,
opportunity
go ahead.
now since they got that partnership with TNA and stuff. They could use, and
bro, we
I
can't
think
hear
this is
shit.
gonna
It's
happen. I
locking
think
us
they're gonna
down.
use
Only
TNA.
Storm Brave is
I
kicking
think
our ass.
I think they're gonna use TNA and NXT like how they use FCW or the WCW, but not 2001 WCW. Um, like the prime WCW, the brand that was using all these stars and stuff, but they these people be not dumped off to these companies, but they is given to these companies so they could be able to get on TV because WWE they only got so many spots.
I can I can help you out with that. Before WCW was formed, it was a multitude of different wrestling companies in southern states. There was a show called Georgia Championship Wrestling. Now, if you was watching the Black Saturday episode on Vice, if you look at the graphics for Georgia Championship Wrestling, they were transformed to what has been known as WCW or NWA Saturday Night. It was the home. It was a two, sometimes a 3 hour show, and it was the home where mid Carters and lower mid Carters lived. So if you weren't on the main roster on Monday Nitro or even on Thunder when they had it, they dump you over there to where you can wrestle and people get a chance, opportunity to watch you. So that would be the spot that they would do for you there to give you a chance to be seen.
Like I know y'all gonna be upset about this, but it's now coming out that the company don't got any creative plans currently for Gigi Dolan. Just send her to TNA. Gigi Dolan, just send her to TNA and have her do something in the women's division and
Put her
stuff.
back with JC Jane. Oh my God. Just put them back in a damn collective together, bro. Like it's very simplistic. They don't need to come up with these big gigantic plans. Oh, you get me? They don't need to come up with big gigantic plans. She was already in a collective. JC Jane ain't got shit to do. Gigi Dolan ain't got shit to do. JC Jane is the
So,
end. Does she
JC
still
Jane
got
is
that?
injured, brother. She injured, brother. She injured, brother.
Oh, he got me on that one. He cooked me.
but why? If you don't got nothing for them, why did you break up toxic or trash in there? And you ain't gonna have no
They were
plans for
scared to
no.
put. They were
Oh,
scared to put that one combat girl in the group. I can't think of her name. She was on a couple of weeks ago. They were scared to put her in the group. Honestly.
yeah, just send them to
Yeah, think
TNA.
about it. Those ladies were the biggest merch sellers in NXT history. They were. You had Mandy Rose, you had Gigi Dolan, and you had Jesse Jane, and they were the biggest merch sellers. And guess what? Just like all factions, heel factions in particular, they had all the belts. They were the
They
biggest merch
did.
sellers, and they wound up destroying them after Mandy Rose was released of her contract back in December of 2022, and then they split up in February 2023, ending the group. But this group of ladies was Lava Hot for the 2 year run that they had, and they made history, and they did all kinds of excellent stuff together there. Them women brought in the ratings. Them women brought in the merch and the talent, and they did a fantastic job. But once again, like all things in wrestling, they don't know how to keep the steam going because they're kind of like, well, we want to do something else. Another thing is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Like Roman Reigns,
Hey,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm.
hey, toxic attraction on the main roster would have uh, brought some more eyeballs to TV because can you imagine NXT Prime? I don't know if that Prime is up. NXT Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane versus Jay Cargill and Bianca, or
That's
you
money.
know,
It's money.
and
It's
Mandy
money. It's
Rose versus
steam.
and listen to this, Mandy Rose versus Tiffany Stratton for the
Mm.
Women's World Championship or WWE Women's Championship.
That would be nuclear dark chocolate kryptonite if you do that. That would be nuclear dark chocolate kryptonite. I would not be able to watch. I'd be faded. But the bottom line is that the problem is with AEW is that they need to get some writers in there to help write storylines and start building their characters. They gotta start doing this. Tony Khan is gonna have to do something like I said, most millionaires and billionaires don't want to do. He's gonna have to shut the fuck up and listen to someone tell him how to do his job. And the last time I
I don't
checked,
think he gonna do that.
millionaires and billionaires they never had. They never had. But he gonna go
Yeah, they
broke
have.
trying to be silly.
Let's let's see these two possibilities they could have had as head writers and TK and Buds. They could have had Eric Bischoff or Jim Cornette, or they could have had Bret Hart as the head bookers. Bret
I don't
Hart
think
don't even like AEW.
I don't think Jim
Bret Hart
Cornette
don't
would
even,
have did it though. I don't think Jim Cornette at
how
in
you
his senior right
how
now.
you get
I don't think he would have did it.
how you get Bret Hart
Actually, I
to
think
hate
he was
AEW?
because Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette, I can tell you right now, has the most great. I tell you what, if you ever want to meet the John Madden of professional wrestling, is Jim Ross, and if you ever want to meet the Pat Summerall of professional wrestling, is Jim Cornette. These men knowledge of this sport is impeccable.
This
I mean,
before
Jim Cornette has 40 plus years of wrestling knowledge, and he can show you how to create a work. He can show you how to create a fix. He can do kayfabe. Been a manager of one of the top five greatest tag teams ever in the Midnight Express. I mean, this guy knew what he was doing. He
well,
does.
this was
And the
before
problem
this.
was he,
I was gonna say real quick. This before Jim Cornette just ruined his reputation with that photo on his video. Just I used
yeah,
to mess with him, but after seeing that photo on that video that he made, now the video, he was criticizing TK of his booking of Swerve. He was giving Swerve props, but the photo it comes off a little racist.
yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing about a lot of these guys where they said that, well, I never experienced any racism during the old 60s, 70s, and 80s of wrestling. Excuse me. The wrestling business was dominated by primarily white men. There was maybe one or two black guys that were in the company, and the Hispanic guys, they usually came from either AAA or CMLL. So when you had foreign wrestlers, you know, they usually came from an or a person of color came from another brand that was from out of the country. And the black wrestlers usually you only had one, like a Coco Beware or a Junkyard Dog or a
Hold on
Bad
one
News
second,
Brown
y'all.
or a Mr. Hughes
Kadarius, I
or
don't.
Hacksaw Book Street.
Give me one second. Ruben and Marcus Brown. I don't think. I don't think it was a bad thing getting Jimmy and, or excuse me, Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy out of the bloodline. It kind of shakes the story up a little bit, and then it gives them something to
Right.
do down the line. Because I mean, how long can they just be a dominant faction and then they just win in the championships? Like, at some point in time, they're gonna have to do a little bit of a split, come back together, and now all the brothers are together. Not Solo, because Solo needs to be on his own. He needs to
Hmm.
be Solo. His name is Solo
Exactly.
Sokoa for a reason. He's the
Exactly.
street
Yeah,
champ.
And besides,
just put
this
the
is not the
Usos back
80s or
together.
90s. Yeah, this is not like the 70s or 80s where the Von Erichs, people don't realize that the Von Erichs were together for about 20 some years. The Freebirds were together for 20 some years. Because at that time, guess what? They had the depth in wrestling to where if those guys go away, they have a roster that can cover their ass and keep the money coming. Today's wrestling, AEW and WWE has a bloated roster. They don't use about 60% of the talent that they got sitting at home collecting checks. And if you got rid of the bloodline, which is still active, thank God,
Wide open
then
area.
who do you go to and say, you're my next world champion? You're my next tag team champions. Look, right now, Raw
They
has
gotta go.
what? One, two. Raw has
Uh,
half of the, look, 90% of the Raw champions, no one gives a shit about, except for Liv Morgan.
Yeah. That's pretty
yeah,
much the only
Liv
Liv
person
Morgan
they
Morgan
care
is
is the
about is
key.
about,
Liv.
exactly. Liv Morgan's the only person that they give a shit about. Her storyline is the hottest one in the entire Raw brand, next to Drew McIntyre, and he don't even have a belt.
He getting that belt next week.
We'll
Oh, he
see.
bet. What did you just say, brother? You
I
said
said
that if
he.
he did not win next Saturday,
I'm
we
taking a
were
break.
right.
Uh,
I'm
oh
taking a
yeah,
break. If
I'm
Drew
definitely
McIntyre
with you.
lose next week, we can come in here and chill, y'all. But I'm not watching that shit. I'm not about to waste my time because at this point, what are we
We
doing?
still gonna watch NXT, right? Still,
Give me that shit,
we
boy.
still gonna watch. We still gonna watch NXT, right?
He got a little juke move on him. Logan Wilson got a little juke move on him. We might.
Hey,
I don't know.
mask up. Hey, mask up. You heard him?
I might. I might not watch none of that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I
I
might.
don't think
I
you
might
should.
boy. I might boycott all wrestling.
If Drew McIntyre doesn't win the heavyweight championship of the world,
That's you damn Skippy. I'm gonna say fuck all wrestling. I'm straight up. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all.
And and you can't just say that either, Mascot.
Why
If he
not?
wins the title, because I'm saying this. Once he wins the title, he better not lose it to Gunther. Give that man a year reign with that championship.
There
Gunther do not need
I
to
told
win the
y'all how
title
that's
right
gonna
now.
work out. I told y'all how that's gonna work out.
That's the only way it works out. You have Punk win the the Money in the Bank briefcase and just cash in. But I do not want Drew
I'm gonna
losing that
boycott all
title at all.
wrestling. That's Kadarius. That's what I said. I'm boycotting all wrestling. If Drew McIntyre don't win the championship next week, I'm not watching this shit, bro. I at least got to take a week off because I already need to clear my hair from wrestling. Anyways, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but like I said, usually, usually summertime is the best time in professional wrestling where you can start saying, "Well, this is a chance for us to try a few things to see how it works for our company." This is the perfect time to where you can start using those mid carders or those upcoming stars, start elevating them to be bigger stars. But the problem is with AEW is they keep pushing the same guys over and over again and not elevating them. I mean, Jesus Christ, Tony Storm is the hottest star in the entire company.
And
True.
all
Her
she
and
doing
MJF
is
are
talk about
A1 and AB. That's not the.
all she,
Before you even say it, I'm gonna stop you right now. Before you even say it, that's
Right.
not the damn
Hey.
point.
So he about to start talking about the forbidden door.
Freaky ass nigga,
He
he a
think he's
69
slick.
God. Freaky ass nigga, he a
He think he's
69
slick.
God.
Before you,
I already know what
yeah,
he's
no,
finna say
but
before he
that's
even
not.
came out
Even
his
if you
mouth.
trying to be serious, even if you trying to be funny or whatever, that's not the point. The point is this much that that young lady is bringing sex appeal. That lady's bringing heat. She can cut promos, and she's a lot better wrestler than most of the men wrestlers. Let's just be honest. And on top of that, she's got a great setup for her character to be this 80s, like you said, a cross between Betty Davis, Marilyn Monroe, and a starlet in Hollywood. And then she has the young upstart that she learned from. And you
Joan
have
Crawford, I think I said.
Luther, who looks like a, yeah, like a butler. I mean, it is beautifully done. It is perfect. And then you have the snobbish little short man complex of MJF, who is your legitimate world champion.
Man, I caught
But
the
you can't
ball and knocked
elevate the
out.
black champion that you have now.
Because they
That's the
don't care
deal.
about the black champion.
Well,
That's why.
yeah, they don't. That's
He's
the whole
only
point.
they
he's
Like just
only
like no
the
one cares about
champion.
Cody Rhodes.
He's only the
he
champion. I'll be honest with you. He only the champion so we can stop saying that Tony Khan don't like black people. That's the only reason why he's the champion.
yeah, that's a true statement, and we know it's not being approved because everybody, all the all the fans in that company and stuff, they just waiting on the moment to get Ostrich or Okada as the top champions in that company. That's what they want.
Black, you ain't got to wait too long. We got 3.5 weeks before the pay per view.
I
Closer
told
than you
y'all,
are.
listen, if Osprey lose that title anytime soon before that event, we know the result.
Oh, next week. He wrestling next week. He's wrestling
I
the number one
told y'all.
contender, which is Ray Phoenix. He's wrestling him next week,
I
and
told
that's the
y'all.
main event.
I told y'all.
Wow.
An
You don't
interruption
think
from
Wow.
you don't
Swerve
think
costing him the title. I
you
told you.
don't think you don't think Ostrich will win that title even with the um international hot sauce TV championship?
What you
International
mean?
Hot Sauce TV champion.
All those titles got food names.
You know what's coming next? Go ahead, Marcus. Say the next part.
The 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 AEW the AEW uh, soy sauce soy sauce with
Soy sauce
sushi
and
world
sushi. Bro,
championship.
he's literally running. Oh my god. You can't. Yeah, that's true. It's so funny in this game.
The
But
Bottom line is, at the end of the day, though, you got to elevate your stars so you don't put yourself in this hole. Summertime is the best time to do it because now basketball's coming to an end, hockey's
I'm
coming
on
in.
with the
You
fucking
still got
quarterback room.
2, maybe 3 months left to try to push some stars because, as I mentioned to you before, the biggest dog in all of sports is coming in 3 months, and they're the NFL. They're football. They're coming. And if they come in here, I don't care if you on a Wednesday, I don't care if you on a Tuesday, I don't care if you on a Friday. They come in and they football bulldoze over everybody in the ratings. Everybody.
Shout out to
and
Taylor.
and Ruben, your opinions is factual because if the company, if I'm about to bring up WWE, if WWE was building up stars, they just now back to
Shit,
start
should have been a
building up
pick.
stars. But if they was building up stars, you would not
Take our
have to
tree.
rely on life tag team members to be in that spot. Like Jay Uso, you think
Hmm.
he deserved to be world champion when he was in a tag team for 13 years,
Oh my!
never to touch the
He
They're
didn't
title?
gonna
do what he
make him
needed to
one.
do.
They'll make. I wouldn't be surprised that they make him one. I would not be surprised if they did. I would not be surprised.
Wasn't
I'm
Jay
telling you,
Uso
I
supposed
wouldn't
to
be.
go to Wasn't Jay Uso supposed to go to AEW?
no, yeah, yep,
That's what
that's
they
another
said
one
when he's
that they
supposed to go to
said.
AEW.
That that's another one they said when Jay left for those few weeks and was part of a storyline. You
Come
seen
on.
the report saying, Jay Uso is all elite. He going to AEW.
No,
They said Jimmy
no.
Uso was going to AEW. They said, I'm telling you, they say everybody in WWE goes to AEW. It's not
Fucking come
in
on, man.
no
God
between
damn.
or anything. No in between.
And oh,
TNA can't eat
oh,
at all.
The
and
fuck is
by
he
the
pitting in
way,
at?
guess whose contract just expired this weekend? Chad Gable's contract expired this weekend.
And
He,
he's
he
in a
going to
title
AEW.
match next week.
He going to
He's in a
AEW.
title.
No,
He going to
He's in a
AEW.
title. He's in
That's
a
what they
title
say.
match
They say he
this
going to.
week.
Everybody going to AEW. Tony Khan got over 3,000
no.
people on his
What they
roster
do?
and don't know what the fuck to do with him. He going to AEW. He gonna go to AEW so he can go hang out with the Blackpool Catering Club. Go make some chicken tenders, chicken fish sandwiches,
Listen,
hot
look.
honey wings.
No, no,
If you want
no.
some hot honey wings,
They're
go holler at
trying
the
to do.
Blackpool Catering
Listen,
Club.
Chad Gable, and Becky Lynch. They're all trying to fight for that one thing. Especially Becky Lynch. She wants Charlotte Flair money.
Oh my
That's
God.
what she wants. Charlotte Flair is the highest paid women's wrestler in the entire game. She's number one.
Fuck off of me. Yo,
But
tell
what's
word I
up
ain't
with
gonna lie.
Jay?
Hold
And
on,
if you
y'all.
look at Chad Gable wants top dollar. Chad Gable wants top dollar. That's what he wants, and I don't
He
blame him.
ain't
He's
getting
going to try
that.
to
Listen,
tip himself out to
He ain't
AEW.
get.
he going to
He's going to
AEW.
try.
I'm gonna tell y'all right
He
now.
go.
He going to AEW. He finna go be making some hot honey wings with the Blackpool Catering Club. He getting ready to go make his hot honey
Honey,
wings.
wait.
Bro, it was literally the fucking second quarter, and I didn't fucking try to score. Bro, I'm about to get out this game. I'm about to lose this Super
You
Bowl.
said hot. You said hot honey wings.
He getting Chad Gable getting ready to go sit back in catering with the Blackpool Catering Club, making some hot honey wings, some chicken fish. He gonna get us some they got some Boricua style bananas in the bag. Y'all know what that is. Hopefully I do. They gonna be out there selling some Boricua style bananas, some fried bananas. They gonna have some empanadas, taco shells, taco meat,
They're gonna make
carne asada.
taquitos.
They gonna have some taquitos, some
Man, if y'all hungry, man, go eat, man. I'm just serious. If you're hungry, go eat.
That's what they do.
They're
That's
gonna
what
make
AEW wrestlers do in the back. They go back in the catering. Where's Keith Lee at? The only Keith Lee we know about is the Keith Lee
Keith
who
Lee's
reviews food.
the food
That's
critic.
the only Keith Lee we know.
he's still injured. He's injured, man. We all know that he's still injured.
He
So
been injured
basically,
for
they're
8
trying to
months.
wait
What's his
for Tony Khan.
injury? What's his injury? When he
I think
wasn't injured, hold
it's
on, Marcus,
proven
stop.
he's a
Marcus, stop for a second. When Keith Lee wasn't injured, Tony Khan didn't do diddly shit with him.
Oh,
He put him on AEW Dark
exactly.
because
Exactly.
that's where all the dark skinned folk go. They go to AEW Dark. That's why he got it.
yeah.
Like your boy Lee Johnson, who was getting ready to wrestle potentially for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Don't ask me how I know that. I just saw that on a video cut that they did on AEW website. That's the only reason why I knew about that. So
Hey, that's
it's
proven point right there. That's proven point. All the black
Okay.
people that's in the company and
This
stuff,
fucking bullshit.
they either are
This
jobbers
goddamn
or
game,
stuck
bro.
on a wrestling app nobody watches. Ring of Honor,
This
who's
fucking
watching
game,
Ring of
bro.
Honor?
Nigga, nowhere near
Is
me,
you
bro.
watching Ring of
I done
Honor?
nobody.
broke my fucking
Is you
controller.
watching Ring of Honor Mask Cup?
I don't give a fuck about wrestling at this point, bro. I'm trying to play this bullshit ass fucking football game, bro. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting fucking
Okay.
pissed. I'm in a
All
Super
right then.
Bowl and I'm getting
All right
fucking
then.
pissed. I'm getting really fucking pissed off, bro. Y'all about to
All right.
see me lose my damn temper in this motherfucker. These cheating ass,
Look,
hoe
I'm about
ass
to
fucking cornerbacks
I'm
in this
about to tell you
game.
right now. I just sent you some photos of just a sample of what Lexington Steel's quality action is. The same stuff you can see out here when you get to
Hey
California.
yo,
So
hey
I'm
yo.
gonna leave y'all alone. It's a good Saturday. I will be talking to you on Sunday. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'll
if
be
I
here
really
tomorrow.
want to entertain the idea to watch NXT. I don't know if I want to entertain the idea of watching NXT because it's not on pay per view. It's on what?
USA.
Peacock.
Yeah,
Oh, it
that's
might
where
be
all the pay
Peacock.
per views at.
What?
I don't know. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, it's on Peacock. That's where all the pay per views are at.
Well, oh God. Okay, maybe so. I don't know. I'll entertain the idea if I want to watch this pay per view or not. I'll
You
entertain
tr-
the
We'll be here
idea.
for it
you
tomorrow.
trying to you you trying to avoid
Look
that
at this
that
motherfucker
women's.
right here in the mid.
You trying to
Blissing
Guess what?
everybody.
avoid
Pinch
Look,
that.
blitz.
I'm trying. I'm trying to avoid both of y'all passing out when Miss Parker come out to the ring. That's what I'm trying to
Oh
do.
my god. Oh
Because I
my
need y'all to be
goodness.
coherent. I need y'all to
Oh
be
my
coherent.
god.
Because
Oh,
y'all would not be right, man.
Masco gonna be in spaces when he see Jada Parker. He gonna be silent
You want
the
to see,
whole match.
see, there you go.
There you
See,
go.
there you go, right there. That's
God
what I
City
was
boy.
talking about.
Catch
Out of
up.
control. Out of control.
That's what he
Out
gonna do.
of
He gonna be
control.
silent.
Hold
He,
on.
he was silent for.
Hold on. Carmichael, hold on. AEW pack. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be lost in space. I ain't gonna lie to you. And hold on. And Micah, I'm not playing you no more, brother. I'm not playing you because I offered to play you again and you quit on me yesterday. So Uncle Master Marks don't play quitters,
All
brother.
right.
I
All right,
might play you
gentlemen,
though.
y'all take
I
it
might.
easy, though.
All right, Ruben. I
Take it
appreciate you
easy.
coming
I
on,
will
brother.
talk to you. Mass up. I will talk to you tomorrow. As you said, you want me to chat with you. I will. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I want to be entertained. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. We'll I'll reach out to
So
you.
Ruben, I wish
All
you
right, Mark.
was
All right, MB.
joining. I wish you was joining tomorrow. We just be joking, and we ain't trying
No,
to
no,
make you
no, no. I
feel
know you
weird
do.
or anything.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. I understand, bro. I'm a bro too myself, though. I just know that. I just want you to be calm. I just don't want you to lose it.
He don't want us to end
Y'all
up
is
in the
hard.
hospital.
Sometimes it's hard with exactly, man. You gonna have a heart attack and you're not even 80 yet. You gotta
Hey,
That's how I
you
feel.
gotta take it easy.
That's how I feel on this
hey, you
game.
can't.
You gotta take it easy.
Hey, it's hard. It's hard out here when you see stuff like that. When you
I
see vanilla
understand, but
and
we're in a new
chocolate.
we're in a new era, my friend, where we gotta be careful, man. It's dangerous out there, especially in social media. It gets to be such out of control.
Could you imagine if they
It does.
cancel me? Could you imagine if they cancel me? I would so love them to cancel me. Cancel me if you
Oh,
want to.
Who? Who would
Anybody.
cancel?
the, oh, the social media ites out there, they could probably cancel him for just saying a comment about a beautiful woman, though. Even though most of the people there who say, "Oh, you should be focusing on the wrestling and the storylines instead of
You know
focusing
what
on the
I
woman,"
tell them?
it's
I
people.
tell them. You know
If
what I
you are
tell them?
if you're a man that got, yeah, go ahead.
You know what I tell them? I tell them to go get them some pussy and worry about they self. That's what I tell them.
I get. I
Because at the end of
guarantee
the
the
day,
ones.
At the end of the day, it is a free country. I am not a slave. My ancestors were slaves. I know what my original name, my family's original name was. Ain't nobody gonna tell me to stop talking about what I want to talk. If I want to talk about some women, we gonna talk about some women. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Exactly.
it's not
Exactly.
like we causing any harm to anybody or doing anything towards anybody that's malicious. The problem with these people on the internet is they need to stop being in other people's business and be in their own fucking business. Like that's the biggest problem. So they can come cancel me if
And
they want to. I don't want to be fucking canceled.
I guarantee the ones who doing that is the ones that be the biggest creeps ever.
Oh
The
yeah.
ones who all we just be joking and stuff. You got the ones that probably saying this, saying some sick things about these women. Sound like
Exactly. Exactly. I always say the ones that try to be defending that stuff and saying, "Hey, you shouldn't say this stuff about these females. Focus on the wrestling. Focus on the
All right,
product
Ted, what
and
I
stuff
catch you,
like
bro?
that."
Uh-huh.
Um, Hey, look, sex appeal is part of this business. If you have not been noticing lately, a lot of the wrestling, I mean, granted, it's what their body look like. It was the same storyline that they talked about with Sky Blue, that she was dealing with being harassed by a fan to the point where they had to send her home for a while. And they escorted that dude out of the arena to say, never, you'll never be a part of the AEW show again.
She only like it when you
It
pay
gets to be,
for it. She only like it when you
yeah,
pay
that's what
for it.
it is.
that's
When
the
you
whole
pay
thing.
for it,
Don't she?
yeah.
That's the
Don't she
whole
got an
thing.
OnlyFans?
hmm
Oh,
Which one of them don't? All of them pretty much got a fans only page or an IG or an X or
hey, that's
Twitter account, a
true.
Facebook account where they
Hunter
show
Iggy, I'll get to your question
they
in a
pretty much
moment,
all
brother.
do. They
That's
pretty much
true.
all do. You know why? Because they can make a little extra money on the side. It's just a matter of now the way the Me Too movement operates is that women want to have control over their own sexuality and not men. That's really what it boils down to. And they have every right to ask for that. They have every right to ask
Like,
for that.
like that's hypocritical for Sriracha to say something and be saying she harassed, but she on video camera doing something to a particular
Here we
title.
go. Here we go.
I hear what you're saying, but that's just how the way the world is, man. It's almost the equivalent of saying, "Hey, what about the N word that black people use?"
We in different times,
You see
but you
what I
know
mean?
what? But you know what? If they want to come
Yeah,
cancel
exactly.
me, come cancel me. Come cancel me. You canceling me? These people trying to cancel me ain't gonna do nothing but make me more lit. I promise you. I know how to make different emails. I know how to make a new channel. So even if they
So,
attempted to cancel me from saying some certain things that I say, they need to understand it ain't gonna hurt me at all to cancel me. Come on, come cancel me. Come
right.
on, come on, do it then.
Well, well, I'll just say this to you, my brothers. Y'all stay strong. Y'all keep it right. Y'all have a good time tonight. And I
Appreciate
will
you.
be talking to you as you tell me what's popping off on NXT Battleground live from Vegas in the UFC Fit, aka Apex Center.
For sure, for sure. I got you.
And I
Have a
hate to
good
say
night.
this to y'all, to all y'all fans out there, we're gonna have a new heavyweight champion in NXT tomorrow night, and a new women's champion.
We'll
Wait,
see.
you think they gonna give Ethan the title?
You brought the man in 2 weeks ago. You just can't
Kadarius, a
have him
question
take
about
a
Cody
big
Rhodes.
pinfall victory and throw him to the roof. You can't
I
just do
mean,
that.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Then you could
That's
bring
shoddy
Trick
booking.
Williams.
The same thing that they bury AEW week after week for doing shoddy booking, WWE just did for this NXT World Title match.
Give me my Super Bowl. I want my Super Bowl tonight.
AEW pack.
Uh,
Yeah, that's true though. That's true.
So
But I don't know if Ethan gonna
you
win. I think
cannot
what's
do
gonna
that.
happen is I think it's gonna be an interruption. I don't think Ethan's gonna just
What
straight up
about
win.
Moose or something? I could see Moose interfering in that match, and we get Trick Williams versus Moose at a future date. That's the only way I
Then you're
can see
building
this
it
match.
right. Then, if that's the case, now you're building it right.
Yep.
Because now you're actually building the match to set up a champion versus champion match which, as I mentioned before, I'm kind of a 50-50 on that because it's
You
like
know,
if
Marcus
both
love
titles are
that.
not on the line, then what's the point?
Marcus love
What's the
champion
point?
versus champion. That's his favorite thing right there.
I
Scroll
mean,
down.
why not? Why you don't
Because
like
you
it?
don't because you don't need it, brother. You got
The
too many
guys
people on the
supposed.
rest. You got too many people on the
I
roster. Way too many people on the roster to be doing. Unless I mean, in NXT, sure, I guess. I mean TNA, NXT, whatever. But title versus title matches aren't always the solution. It's an
You
easy
didn't like it
fix.
when
Obvious.
Then what?
it
Here,
make
When
let me
the
what?
explain to you, Marcus. Here, real quick. Here, let me explain to you here, real quick, Marcus. When you do a champion versus champion match, let's just say you have, say, the world heavyweight champion versus, I don't know, let's say the international. Oh, let's just say the continental champion, AEW.
That's game, brother. Give me my
And
Super
then it's the
Bowl.
title match for the world. It's for the world heavyweight championship. You already know what's going to happen. It's the same thing that happened with the Cody Rhodes
Nigga don't
Logan
want me to
Paul match.
celebrate.
We all knew what that was when Logan Paul said, "My title's not on the line, but yours is." We all knew Cody was winning that match. It was
I
obvious.
get
It was
that.
even more obvious, not just because it was Logan Paul, but it was even more obvious that heck, if he's not putting his title on the line, why not? Cody as a double champion is not a bad idea. Nah,
Yeah,
I've seen it
that's
before
obvious.
where they've had champions. Yeah, where the champion actually had it. Because think about it, Logan Paul is not a real deal professional wrestler. He's a superstar who happens to be a celebrity performer for their company. So he's really not there all the time.
True.
So that's the deal. It's like him being U.S. champ is good for him. He don't need to be the world champion. Logan Paul would never be the world champion. They would have to. It would have to be absolutely to the point where they are just desperate to put the belt on him just to keep ass in seats. But I will
Facts.
holler at y'all gentlemen later. You have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Ruben. I'll holler at you. Take it easy. Have a good night. Enjoy your
Later.
rest of your
All right, bye.
weekend.
You do.
All right.
You too,
All
now.
right. Bye.
All
Bye.
right, you fellas too. We'll see you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.
All right. See you then. So Kadarius says, y'all heard me, K Breezy. What are your thoughts on the silly AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes segment? Doesn't know how to act. And he even managed to make AJ Styles look the Undertaker. I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily know how he ended up looking like the Undertaker or not. But what I'll say is, I mean, I like AJ Styles heel work. I don't take Cody Rhodes seriously. He still needs acting classes. A lot of people need acting classes. Um. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Marcus, you still there? Oh, he's on mute. Okay. Yeah, I don't take Cody Rhodes serious. I don't put too much belief into the dude. It's just that's their champion. I just don't understand why I'm still playing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Scorpio Sky, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about? I just was seeing the Scorpio Sky promo. I do not care about what he talking about. Sorry. Where he been at? He been gone for 3 years. He couldn't have been injured for 3 years. I just play in a Super Bowl and I beat somebody in their Super Bowl and I ain't even get the claim for it. That's crazy. But yeah, Cody Rhodes as a champion is just nobody cares about it, honestly. Nobody cares about it. But I will be on tomorrow for NXT for sure. Kind of messed up my shit. Put your hand up, Rich. I will be on for NXT Battleground, I think it's called, right? I'm curious to see who's gonna win those matches. I'm actually interested in seeing what they are gonna do with the whole Ethan Page situation, because I don't think it's a good idea for Ethan Page to be even in the match, period. But if you don't have anybody else to challenge Trick, I guess, even though you could have Lexus King in it. Get that shit out of there, brother. My thoughts on Ricochet leaving WWE is I absolutely don't give a shit about Ricochet. Never have, never will. He's a good high flyer. One and only. He's been presented well in WWE, and now he wants to go to AEW, and I don't know. Russell Ospreay, I guess, probably. I don't know. I wouldn't trade neither one of those people. I don't give a damn about Pentagon Jr., and I don't give a damn about Ricochet. They don't need to trade anybody. They got too many fucking people in their roster already. The roster is it's just fucking bloated. Like, yeah, he didn't go to acting school. I shouldn't have started this game because I really do not want to play Madden no more. That game that I just played before was a fucking hell game, bro. I'm kind of thinking about losing in my playoffs. How I'm still in the playoffs, I don't know. After I just was in the Super Bowl, what? I don't know. Watch his disengage on the right hand side, on the left hand side. Look at this. This RG3 card has been cooking. Robert Griffin III card has been cooking. He didn't throw in a couple picks, but that's Madden. It's gonna happen. He got his Carmichael waiting for me. Disengage. Oh, this motherfucker, bro. I swear to God. Dave Casper, you done did that shit twice in a day. What we doing? Brandon Jennings. Kind of bullshit. I couldn't do my shit. I'm getting tired, y'all. And Micah, if you still in the stream, I don't know if I'm playing you again, dog. I don't know, cause you you quit last night. And I know the history because I mean, my family, they know they stuff. They know their stuff. Oh shit. I messed up. I'm just keep running this until you throw me a pick, I guess. I don't feel like playing defense in this game no more. Look at this shit. Get the hit. I'm gonna just run Tampa 2 for the rest of the game. Come here, bitch. How the fuck is he wide open? What did? Bro, I really want to quit. Oh, he missed it? Oh shit. Oh shit. The thing that I got a question about Kadarius is last week Cody Rhodes got attacked and AJ Styles did a Styles clash off of the ring stairs. How is he out the next week trying to attack somebody? I'm here at work. Rematch you for what? So I can put 80 on you? I ain't even play you with a team that I know how to play with, brother. You want me to put 80 on you? And then at the end of the game, I was just throwing BS passes. That's because the game was over. Come on, man. Come on. Block. God damn. Talking about rematch. Marcus, you keep
Can you
leaving and
hear me?
coming. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry I had to mute myself because I had to walk my auntie and little cousin out the door. They was here all day. I was playing a game with my little cousin. That's why I was
Your
kind of
little cousin
talking.
beat you?
He beat me once, but it was like about 2 points. It was about 2 points on 2K, but I was busting him in these games. Beat him 7 times. Uh, in, in the NFL game, I scored 97 points on him. Uh, in the NBA game, I scored 226 points on him. So
200.
that's how I did.
What the hell kind of NBA game y'all playing to score 226 points on each other? That's crazy.
Hey, the player I was playing, my player. My player is 40 maxed out. I was going ham. Had 58 points. Had 58
I might have
points.
to cook your player. I ain't gonna lie to you, Marcus.
Had 58 points, 14 rebounds, 25 assists, 10 blocks.
10 blocks.
Um,
Good God. I'm
I,
gonna just keep
I had
running.
a, I
Till you
had
stop me, I'm gonna
15
keep going.
teams. I
Two
had
plays.
a whole stat line of double doubles.
I don't even need the rest of my team. Two plays. He got his Ray Nitschke up. All right, I'm an ID Mike this time. Send my
But
voice.
he only beat me that one time because he was
Oh my
playing as a
fucking
winner.
God, bro.
That's why.
Mm.
But yeah, who is that? Is that Nikita Lyons on the photo of the video that you got
Oh my
right now?
I'm getting off Madden, brother. You got this fat fucking motherfucker, Julius Pepper's big ass, standing in the middle of the fucking field. This fat motherfucker, man. I'm about to get the fuck off this shit, bro. I'm already tired as hell. Look at this whole ass nigga running the ball.
But I,
Yeah, I'm about
but
to
I
get off.
like Ruben's. I like Ruben's knowledge for this wrestling stuff.
Oh yeah,
But
Ruben has a lot of knowledge for sure.
yeah, but I had to go on a rant because I see why you made that when you spazzed out the other day. I see why. Awful, awful.
These niggas can't
Everybody in
even catch
WWE,
him. Mm-hmm.
everybody in WWE got to wound up at AEW. Can TNA get some of these people, please?
I'm not gonna lie to
That
y'all, bro.
roster is thin.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't know how y'all watch wrestling anymore. Wrestling is so fucking boring.
I still watch it because
That
I
shit's
grew up on
trash,
it.
bro. That shit is trash. I need to find a new
Uh,
avenue because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This channel got 1,000+ subs, and niggas do not be in here. So there's an issue with that. Like
it'd be the same. It'd be the same group in here though.
same group, same core audience, and it's kind of crazy because when you hit 1,000+ subscribers, you should at least have 50 people that are your subscribers in your chat. Now, I don't know if people don't like coming to streams or what the situation may be, but I work a
See, that's
full-time
the
job and I do this shit full-time as well. So I'm getting to the
see
point where
that's
I'm
the
about
same
to
thing.
take a break.
That's the same thing King Mike be talking about with his sub. He got over 3,000 subs, about to have 4,000, and it be the same people in his chat, and he be telling these people just support the channel. If y'all just go be here, just either support the channel or just don't be here. That's some goofy stuff.
I'm
It
just
be
not gonna
people
put
lurking
content
in these
out. That's what I'm
bushes.
gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not put out content. I'll be honest with you.
No, don't make us
Because
suffer. Don't
no, it's
make
not
us
about
suffer. We like your
suffering.
stuff.
It's not about suffering, but the thing about it is, see, people they don't understand that us content creators, we have full-time jobs, work full-time, and we do this as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be kind of burnt out. Like I'll be working for weeks and it's a lot of stuff, man. I'm just kind of over it. Honestly, wrestling is fucking lame as hell. I don't give a fuck about wrestling no more, bro. I really don't. Like AEW has completely killed my motivation to talk about wrestling.
Yeah, I
Straight
can't
up.
blame you on that.
Straight
I
up.
still enjoy it because at least you got some stuff that's enjoyable. I can't fully disband from
Oh my
wrestling
god, I'm
because you
going the wrong
still got
fucking
some
way.
good
Look at this
stuff.
shit.
You,
Mm-hmm.
you got the you got the attractive women and stuff. You got storylines like the Bloodline storyline and Liv Morgan stuff. And the Tony Storm stuff. You can't turn away from that.
Hey, uh, there we go. Get that one up. Touchdown. Shooter. Yeah, no, I get what you mean, Marcus. You can't turn away from it, but what Biggie say? Fuck all these hoes. I ain't gonna lie. It's just tiring, man. Like we on this channel, I've worked hard to get to where we are, and I've pushed out a lot of content.
Reason why, I got my homie on Instagram saying WWE is gonna let Ricochet walk, but they want to bring in Pentagon, that Rey Mysterio looking dude in AEW. Why would you bring in why would you replace a mid Carter with a lower mid Carter dude?
Cause wrestling is dead, brother. It's almost football season. Look at this shit. Wrestling is dead. Replacing Ricochet and bringing in another Ricochet is absolutely criminal. They should be in jail for that shit. But it's Triple H. Knock that bitch out. He gonna have to earn this win, brother. You're not getting it for the free ski.
But I hope Ricochet is swerving everyone. He goes to TNA. Him versus what's his name? Mustafa Ali would be lit. Do not go to AEW.
He
Please
going to
don't.
AEW.
A place where jobbers go.
He might
he
get me.
must have
He might
listened
get
to
me.
that.
He might
He
get me.
must have listened to that Ostrich interview.
Why is he running so slow? And this motherfucker think he doing something because he threw Hail Marys. You fucking pussy. You ain't did shit. Yeah, go ahead, run it in. But everyone swears by Triple H's booking. I don't. I'm tired of hearing about Triple. I don't even want to talk about Triple H no more. The dude don't know what he's doing. Look at that. He just trying to get in there. He ain't getting in there. There we go. DB Fireblitz. We in the trenches.
Is that contract tampering, by the way, mask up? Is that contract tampering when you had that Will Ospreay interview and he was talking about Ricochet basically advertising him to come over to the company, and you got Ricochet really saying, basically giving the company notice that he's leaving? I would be petty. I would try to sue the company.
It ain't worth it. That's like suing somebody over a piece of catfish that fell on the ground. Honestly, shit ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it no more, man. Triple H needs to stop listening to what people tell him to do. He needs to start coming up with stuff himself. Like, yeah, at the later years of Vince's career, he did book a lot of the same stuff over and over again. But I don't know. We in this weird spot with Triple H. A very weird spot. Let's see what he got for me. Ray Nitschke, of course. Of course, this fat motherfucker Julius Peppers comes out. Of course. Get your bitch ass out the way. Bro, I'm tired as hell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This might be my last game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You got Peppers coming up. Wow, look at that. Everybody blitzing in. Shocker. That's his way to beat me. Everybody blitzing. And they got the
Oh,
clock.
I got some good.
They got the clock
Oh,
shaking
my.
for me. They got the clock shaking for me, but all this motherfucker has done is kick field goals. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Get the fuck.
Now
I'm
you got.
done.
Now I got a little update for you and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now it looks like. Now it looks like TK might have lost the Machine Gun City because he got that Ricochet deal. So it looks like he losing that Pentagon dude and the Machine Gun City,
Who the hell is the Machine
because
Gun
they've been
City?
signed. Yeah, they've been signed. Word, they've been signed since April, but it looks like they about to lose them because I think TK is giving Ricochet a big contract. These people, oh my god, these people is ruining they legacy and careers for money.
Ricochet was never gonna have no legacy. If I'm being honest with you, the dude can't talk. He can flip. He has no charisma. He has fucking nothing. So go ahead, yeah, Ricochet. Go to AEW all you want. Shit, fuck it. Goodbye.
And that's stupid.
Bon voyage, brother.
He gonna leave his hot fiance to go do some flips. That's like similar to the Brian Danielson situation. How, how he how he want to just do flips and kicks and stuff, but he got his hot wife at home.
Hey, yo, calling his wife hot is crazy.
Yeah, Brie Bella, she could get it.
Joe out. Let's go, baby. Let's go, my boy. Let's go, Big Joe. That's a big man right there, boy. That's a big man. 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 4 points. God damn it. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need 4 points. Let's get it. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's playing fucking line. Come on, bro. You're glazing the fuck out of Julius Peppers right now. You literally have Julius Peppers' dick so far in your fucking throat right now. It's crazy. I'm gonna get my first down. Stop playing every time out. Yo, Marcus, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What do you think is what do you think is gonna happen in wrestling? I got
What I
one
think,
timeout.
what I think gonna happen in wrestling?
Yeah. What
What
do
you
you think the
mean, like in?
future is?
Oh, that's
Got you.
easy.
Touchdown. Let's go. That's game,
That's
bitch.
easy. That's easy. I see in the future Brian Breaker with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Uh-huh.
Tiffany Stratton with the Women's Championship. Liv Morgan still the champion. Jey Uso as IC champion. Jimmy Uso as US champion. Um,
Jimmy
I
Uso
see
as the US champion.
Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso. My bad. Jey Uso as IC champion. Jimmy Uso as US champion. Um, Cody Rhodes being a delusional face. AEW is is on one of those lower apps like 2BTV or something. TK is out of power, and Mercedes Monet causing a big brawl out part two. And
That's
all the
game, brother. Get
and
off the
I
champs. Let's go, Joe Ott.
and her and Mercedes versus Sriracha fight backstage.
That's a lot. You know what I see happening to wrestling? I see wrestling going off my TV for good. I'm over it, man. Damn. I need a break from
Hey,
wrestling, man.
hey, it is a possibility that Triple H would have Drew losing next weekend because
Oh my God. Don't
he
even.
he listened to he listened to he listened to
Don't you
people
say it.
saying that Punk Punk should cost him the title, which that would be stupid.
Bro, I'm sick of
Just
this
how
shit.
Punk win Money in the Bank. If not
Listen,
Punk,
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take at least a week off. I might. I don't know. We'll see. One thing I know is we do got to get more people in the streams though, because we do have 1,000+ subs. So we do need to get more people in the stream.
a lot of those people be in the Discord.
Yeah, and the
They
same,
only be in the
and I'm gonna keep
Discord.
it a buck with you because I keep it real with people. I don't keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it true. Listen, a lot of people be in the Discord talking, but they don't be in the stream. I post a video in the Discord for a reason for people to come to the stream. That is the reason why we have the stream. That is the reason why we have the Discord. The Discord is around for people to chit chat, conversate, and have updates on when we are dropping content. So you can't just be in the Discord just having a hoo-ho time and not coming to the actual streams because you don't know what's going on with the channel if you're not watching. It isn't just Twitter where you can just chill in the Discord and not contribute to the channel. I'm offering out a Discord for people now. I'm not trying to be an asshole about shit, but I can lock my Discord and only have specific people around in the Discord. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As
they
content
would not
creators,
feel.
I know you still here. You always hear K Breezy. As content creators, we create content and we feed out content. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. In the past 2 months, right? Let's talk about it. Let me go to YouTube Studio real quick. There go my cat starting to get on my fucking nerves to fucking me out. I'm getting rid of this cat, y'all. The small cat I got, I'm getting rid of his ass. I can't stand this. It gets on my damn nerves, bro.
Hey, they would not like that. They would listen then if you just lock the Discord and just allow the people that be on your streams
I'm gonna keep it a
and
buck
mess
with
with
y'all,
you
right?
like that.
In the past month, I've released, or in the past 2 months, I've had stream wise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and this is 28. I've dropped 28 streams. Now, I haven't dropped a lot of regular videos, sure. And that could be the problem, sure. But I have dropped 28 streams. There is no reason why people are not in the stream. Just keep it. And there's no reason why. So that's my opinion on that.
I know off the bat. I know off the bat because I'll be here and stuff.
I know.
If you lock the Discord and only allow certain people to be on there, I know I'm one of those people that they'll be still be able to look at the stuff on there. I'm here.
It's
If I'm
not
not
dead
here,
subs. It's not dead subs because prior to me live streaming, there were still 1,000 views on videos and things like that. The subs not dead because if you got 1,000 subs, you're not gonna have 1,000 dead subs. That's just not how the YouTube market works. If you have dead subs, you'll probably have 50 to 100 dead subs, and then you have 1,000 people. You have 1,000 people. Collecting 1,000 people is not easy to do. I go through the subscriber count and I check the analytics and the views and things like that. What's happening is because I'm not releasing just regular videos all the time, people aren't watching. But the thing is, I'm dropping a live stream every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't end up burnt out, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna step away from this shit. Wrestling is lame as fuck anyways. I don't give a fuck. I might need to do NXT tomorrow, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Tired, man. Niggas get tired, bro. We be out here doing this shit every day. On top of working a full-time job. A nigga is
I
tired.
know you can't. I know you can't never get tired of NXT or TNA.
No, I can
Those
get tired of
shows.
wrestling because I've been watching wrestling
Oh,
for
you.
20 plus
Oh,
years.
okay.
I can get tired of wrestling, and unlike some people, wrestling isn't my entire life. You know what I'm saying? I do have a life outside of wrestling, which a lot of people should have. That would also make people more understanding of how wrestling works and how business works when they have a life outside of wrestling. It's good to have a life outside of wrestling.
Hey, but I think wrestling is kind of embarrassing now because my little cuz when I was talking about now I'm about to get on here and talk with my homie about wrestling. He was like, "You do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I talk wrestling." He was looking kind of embarrassed. See, that's what it is. The nerds and stuff. They killed off all the real wrestling fans. That
How old is your
it's
little
not.
cousin?
He's 10 years old and he watches wrestling a little bit and stuff. But when I say I'm about to go on here and talk wrestling with my homies and stuff, talking about you and stuff, he was like, "You do that?" He said it in the like, "Man, that's some geeky stuff" type of way. And it's not him calling us geeky and stuff. It's just how the wrestling product is now. The wrestling product it killed off all the real wrestling fans
I
to
don't
the
know if we
point
can
that it's only
necessarily equate a real wrestling fan with a 10-year-old though, Marcus Brown, because a 10-year only been on this earth for 10 years. They fan
but
over
you know
stuff like Cody Rhodes and little kid stuff. So they
He
don't
don't even like
understand the.
Cody Rhodes. He
So they don't
don't even
understand the
like he
business aspect of it. They
he
don't
don't even
understand the.
like Cody Rhodes. He don't even like Cody Rhodes. He think he sucks. So for a 10-year-old to say that, that means Cody Rhodes ain't over with everybody. He ain't over with the kids.
I hear you.
But it's also to a point that you can't even talk wrestling around females. Not when you try to clap one. If we talk wrestling with females and stuff, they gonna be look, you watch dudes wrestling at tight, or they'll instantly say, "I'm good." We trying to
I ain't
get
gonna
the.
lie to
I'm
you,
trying.
brother. I'll tell a female straight up what I like to do, what I like. If she don't like it, she ain't for me. That's how I look at it. I'll be honest with you, brother. Like if you tell a female you watch wrestling and she make a comment about whatever the case may be, well, she watch naked women walk around on what's it called, on Zeus,
Big
and,
booty
and
Judy.com.
fight each other. So it's like she likes fake TV. You like fake TV. You can't judge her for what she likes. She can't judge you for what you like. And if she do judge you, she ain't the one for you. Send her on, brother. Goodbye, boo. That's what I tell her. Goodbye. Have a wonderful night. I hope God is truly blessing you, sweetheart. That's what I say to her. But also, I don't be tripping off chicks anyways. I got
Yeah,
crunched a bunch.
but don't you think that's kind of embarrassing though for you as a fan of this stuff that we watch? Like you could
Mm-mm.
go around talking about wrestling, the person could be talking. You say, "Oh, I still watch wrestling." The person would say, "Oh, I used to watch Hulk." I think that's what King might say on his videos a few times. It was like, "Oh, this person be like, oh, I used to watch Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold Steve Austin." You bring up Seth Rollins or Cody Rhodes or a Ricochet, they'll be like, who is them?"
To each his own, you know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. I think of it like this. When I walk on this earth, bro, I don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I like what I like. If I bring something up to you and you don't like it, we ain't got to talk about it. Or as simple as that. I don't get embarrassed by it because I don't personally give a fuck about anybody's opinion towards me. Negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have something positive to say to me, because I'm the type of person that I only push out positivity. I only try to uplift people. Now I do talk down on AEW, but I mean that's your ass, Mr. Postman. That's what happens. Um, when you come in this community, you act a damn fool. We speak about it. But as far as someone's personal opinion of us being wrestling fans and what we like to do, if they don't like it, they ain't gonna fight about it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I always looked at it. Like even when I was a kid, when I was a wrestling fan, and people was like, "Oh, that's lame to like wrestling," and I'd be like, "All right, well, I mean, you can like what you like. If you have a problem with me, we could throw hands about it, and then we can see what it is." You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you, as a man, you get to the point where people's opinion, people's opinion is like a piece of toilet paper. You wipe your ass with it and you flush it in the toilet. People's opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. You know what I'm saying? So we could like wrestling all we want to, and if somebody don't like it, yeah, I mean that's up to them. We know wrestling is lame as fuck. We know wrestling is fake, but it's our source of entertainment. It's our soap opera. It's our source of TV that we choose to use and we can review and talk about because we have the knowledge of it. Somebody don't like it, get mad and scratch your ass. That's what I tell them. I mean, that's in all honesty, Marcus. That's just how life works, bro. With people like there are so many people that have different opinions than you, And you really can't convince every person in this world to like you. I'd rather convince a bunch of people to hate me than a bunch of people to like me. Because it's easy for you to dislike me and hate me. But for you to truly like me and understand me as a human being, it's going to take some work. And since I don't feel like really dealing with people who trying to do all that extra shit, you can just dislike me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. It's the Raw's Wrestling YouTube channel on fucking YouTube. And there are probably people who are in the YouTube community who have a problem with me. Guess who don't give a fuck? Masked Up Marks. I don't care. I'm here for the AEW Pack Smokers, the Masked Up Marks Militia, and the Day One Doggy Bones. Anybody who come over here who has an opinion, and like these people who subscribe just to come in here and say silly ass shit and disrespect me and all of that shit, I'll let that shit fly. Because this is not real life. This is the internet, and this is YouTube. And if you see me in person and you didn't even know who I was, and I walked up to you and I told you who I was, I bet you wouldn't do shit.
Hey, that's a true statement.
That's that's
That's
why
a
I said, like, any person who make threats about wrestling shit, let's be honest with you, this is fake TV. We ain't got to fight over it. If you don't like me, if you see me in real life and you know it's me, because you can tell it's me, you can hear my voice. Just because I don't show my face, if you hear my voice, you know that's that motherfucker. Say something to me about it. We see what we can do. And we see if we can throw something. I don't know. That's how I always felt about it, bro. That's why I don't take it. I don't take it offensively, because I know people ain't really gonna throw no hands about it. So it's like, it's cool. It's all gravy. It's just wrestling. It's fake.
especially wrestling fans, the ones who be on talking crazy the second you criticize something.
And it's really
Uh,
crazy because I walked all the way through SummerSlam, right?
yeah,
I walked through SummerSlam, right? And I seen niggas who be on Twitter from my town who be running off at the mouth and saying certain things on social media. I could have snuffed you right then and there, because you don't know me like that. That's why I like to keep my business my business. Because I mind the business that minds me. And that's just how it's just moving as a man. Like a lot of these wrestling fans,
like what would happen after those fans threatened first the fans who was sitting there throwing threats at the Rock's daughter, throwing threats at Roman and stuff. What would happen if Roman and Rock would have found these people
would have blew
because
they
they
motherfucking
got
face off. Because let me tell you something. If I got a daughter in this world, and you hold not the AEW Pack Smokers, this is to niggas who are wrestling fans. If I got a daughter in this world and you hoe ass niggas on Twitter talking all that shit, threatening my daughter, death threats my daughter, I will pull up to your motherfucking house without an issue. There is no problem. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no children or nothing like that. But if it ever came down to it and I did have children and I told the world that I had children, or y'all or somebody on this internet shit, motherfucker, I can find out where you stay. It's the internet, Joe. I got niggas that can pull up to your house. So it's not a big deal. And I'm not one of those type of people, because I'm a hardworking man and I don't be over in that stuff. But I ain't been, you know what I'm saying, as a man, I ain't been on the right side my entire life. You know? I might have
like
had a temper when I was younger. You know, we rock with them GDs. You know, we ain't
yeah,
got no problem.
I know all about that.
We ain't got no problems with no people and stuff like that. So that's how I look at, like, niggas in wrestling. Just keep this shit wrestling. Don't keep it
You know,
funky. Don't try to do threads. Right. Don't write a check
yeah,
your ass can't cash
don't get your don't get your ass effed up for
for wrestling.
wrestlers that don't even think you exist. Don't get
Because these wrestlers
yourself.
don't give a. Look, I'm gonna skip the last ad because we talking. These wrestlers don't give a fuck about these niggas in this shit, bro. They don't give a fuck about them. Nikita Lyons don't give a fuck about me. Trick Williams don't give a fuck about me. They give a fuck about getting paid. And that's the thing. these people take this shit too fucking serious. This shit ain't real, bro. So, and I talk about this all the time. Stop threatening people's family, because when one of you motherfucking wrestling fans get your face blown off for talking all that shit, that's your own fucking fault. That's me keeping it real, right? That's me just keeping it real with y'all. All of that shit talking on the internet and all of that shit that these wrestling fans be doing, listen, stop it. Because I told y'all, I told y'all, and I warned all of them people, and I don't get none no more. But I told these AEW fans, if you really got a problem, give me your address. I'll show up to your fucking house. It ain't nothing but a
You don't
chicken
even have
wing
to
to me.
do that. You don't even have to do that. They always in the same 2 locations. Just
Right, I
go to
could
the
pull up to an
AEW
AEW
show.
show easily. Nobody know who I am. Quiet.
They only be in Chicago and what do AEW shows mainly be? Chicago and New York and
Chicago,
Jacksonville.
Florida. That's like I don't
It's
get in.
always the same.
I don't personally get into it with people on this shit because I don't get into it with people in real life. Because I know how I get down in real life. So I can easily pull up to an AEW show without any issues. It's not hard. Chicago's not far from me. A flight is my mom still got some flight points. I can always take a flight any day of the week. It's nothing but a chicken wing. So
Ain't you
that's
in
just
Detroit or something?
I'm in the
Ain't you in
Michigan
Michigan
area.
or
I'm
something?
in the Michigan area. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it would not take you nothing to get out here. And you know already in Chicago. Let one of those dudes say something
I got family
crazy
in
online.
Chicago. Marcus Brown, we might be cousins.
You never know. We might have seen each other when
You got some
might have
Williams in
seen
your
each other.
family?
Yeah, yeah, I do. You
You
know,
never know.
Antonio Williams or something like that.
Well, we're not gonna dox ourselves on here, but
Yeah,
I don't think I know of that
yeah, I got,
person, but we're not gonna dox her family on this shit. Williams is a
yeah, I
very
got.
common last name.
Might have seen each other walking past
You
a
never know.
local.
It's a small world. It's a very small world. And that's what these wrestling fans need to understand. I keep my shit private and keep my stuff whatever because if I have to take myself unprivate and I have to show up to you, it just is what it is all I'm going to say. I'm not going to incriminate myself on this because then I end up doing something to one of these fans and then they go back to my stream telling me, oh, he was on there talking about something, he going to do this and do that. Listen, it just is what it is. Let's keep this shit wrestling. All the way wrestling. That's what
Yeah,
we're here for. That's all we're here
yeah,
for.
just
That's why I
keep
get
it
so
all
tired of it.
respectful.
That's why I get so tired of it because in this shit, bro, as a content creator for wrestling, I'm not trying to be fighting with folks and arguing with folks and going back and forth on Twitter. Listen, that's for chicks. That's for the ladies. Ladies will argue with each other and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Girls, I see Nicki Minaj fans and Lotto fans argue with each other on Twitter all day. Keep it at that. We don't do that here. I don't give a fuck that much. It's just wrestling. I know about wrestling. I've been watching wrestling, and I understand how the game works. And then I also have business schooling, so I understand business as well. When I talk about shit, like when I say quality over quantity, I don't say that just because I'm just talking out of my ass. Yeah, it would be. I don't say quality over quantity because I'm talking out of my ass. I say that because when you study business at a business school, they always tell you it's your quality that's going to be more important to your consumer than your quantity, because you can pass out a million pieces of shit, but what about those 300 pieces of shit with diamonds in it? People are going to prefer that more than just the regular basic pieces of shit that's all the way around the world. That's why you see, like, in the sneaker game, when there's only a specific amount of shoes in the sneaker game, people want that. It's more of the consumer wants more of that. They're going to go towards that more.
Hey, like you talk about the shoe thing. I'm gonna use an example where they just canceled the Roman shoes, but uh, those shoes would have sold out more than the Nick Jackson or Nick Jobber shoes that just came out. If Roman would have officially released those shoes, it would have sold out just because who he is.
What are those dudes' names? What is it? Nick Jackson. I always say Nick Jackson and Nick Jackson because I don't
Nick
really.
Jackson, I think it's Nick Jackson who made those shoes. Nobody buying
What's
those
the other
shoes.
brother's name? Steve Jackson.
Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson.
Nick Jobber and Matt Jobber. Nobody cares about y'all boys. Y'all boys ain't. Y'all boys ain't on shit. Y'all goofy as fuck.
They better be lucky with Punk that actually put up, because he's still a fighter. He still got, even though he lost in UFC, he still got that training in him. He will actually mess them up.
Yeah, true. Now, Micah, I'm gonna answer your question. I came up with the name Master Marks, just kind of like off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything that's specifically tied me to it. It's just one of my creations. I have many creations. I'm a creative person. You know what I'm saying? To do this shit, you got to be a creative person. To recognize these quality people like a Ruben or like a Marcus Brown or like a Ted Word and all of those people who come on the actual stream, even yourself, Micah, you have to be a creative person. You have to understand that creativity outrules all things. So as far as that, that's kind of how I came up with it, just off the top of my head, off the fly. I do got another podcast that I think I'm about to start too, as well, with some of my homies too. So that's gonna be coming up. But that's future
Hey,
plans. We'll talk about that down the line.
hey, if this podcast go feature you, King Mike, Abangora, and TW Booty, that would be kind of lit.
So it'll
Let's
probably be
do a
me. It'll probably be me, Wave, Sama, who comes in here sometimes, and another one of my other buddies. But we have some ideas. We haven't really put our feet on the ground about it yet. It's still kind of up in the air, but it'll be something in the future. We'll see how that transpires. As far as this whole shit, I'll be honest with y'all. How I got started doing this is because of people like the Hater, Jay Rance, Millennial Smark, um, Avangora, King Mike, TW Booty Hunter. Um, what's that other dude name? Hold on.
uh Destructor. I think he used to
Destructor.
do Casual
Destructor.
Q.
Destructor is my homie. Casual Q, my homie. You know what I'm saying? I came up off of this shit. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If y'all ever want to know why I say the name TW Booty Hunter in my streams, every single fucking stream, it's because when I was in this shit in the beginning and I only had 200 subscribers, this nigga TW Booty Hunter did a whole ass video shouting me out, paying homage to me early on in my career as a personality in the wrestling community. Now, don't get me wrong, we ain't where we gonna be yet, but we be, and we here, and we are the fucking voice of this YouTube wrestling shit. Hate to say it, they don't like it. Rub your nipples to it, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. No puffy. You know what I'm saying? You don't like us in this community because we the minorities and we speak about the real shit and we don't pander to the AEW fans. Go suck your mama's titties. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me keeping all the way 100. A lot of those guys who came in before me, they paved the way for me to get here. And that's why I bring them up in my videos. The King Mikes, the TW Booty Hunters, the Apagoras. You know what I'm saying? Those are my dogs in this shit. And though we may have our own separate opinions sometimes and our own separate views, these are all still my
It's the
dogs
same.
but we have the
It's the
same.
same.
Go ahead,
It's the
Marcus.
same destination.
It's the
My
same
bad. You messed
destination.
up.
You all good? Kicking it with
But
Ross.
I
Who
want.
the hell is that? Who that is? That's another thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'll be learning out about a
Who?
lot of these. I'll be learning about a lot of
Who?
these kicking it with Ross.
Oh yeah, he was talking crazy. He always be talking crazy. I think he blocked King Mike when King Mike went on one of his streams calling him a goofy because he is a goofy. He's a fake James Harden trying to talk wrestling and he don't know what he talking about.
I
Trying
don't
to
know.
beef with wrestlers online.
I don't know the nigga and I don't speak on him because I don't know him. But what I will say is, I think there's a thing called a BRP or BWP, Black Wrestling Podcast. Them some niggas that I fuck with. Um, um, I don't really listen to the anti-smart or the other nigga, the other black dude who likes to take pictures of himself and post them online of him going to the gym. I don't listen to
Oh,
those dudes.
you talk about Walt Clyde, that dude. That
Yeah.
dude is he and he one of those Cody crybabies.
Yeah, I don't.
All he do is talk trash about wrestlers and stuff, and he don't want to never do nothing. All he do is work out, and I bet you he weak as shit. He weak as
Well,
fuck.
honestly, I personally don't know the man, so I can't speak on him. But what I'll say is I don't listen to him, so I don't know shit about him. But there is, TWRP are some people that I fuck with. They cool or whatever. Deadlock are some people that I fuck with. It's one more. Toxic Ring Scandal, aka KDH. I fuck with Toxic Ring Scandal as well. Um, it's a lot of people that I rock with in the wrestling community. But my core dogs, we know who my core dogs is. You know what I'm saying? The ones who, if they need something, I'm here for them. For sure, for sure. But as far as the other niggas in wrestling, like, yeah, they cool or whatever, but they cool. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't beef out with nobody. I didn't heard, I didn't heard some wrestling content niggas. I done made a video and a nigga done stole my shit, which y'all know I wasn't too happy about that, but it is what it is. To be great, you gotta hang around great people, I guess, right?
Hey, it found out we went on this subject.
Uh-huh.
Found out that the JD dude and Soto Monster they was faking they was faking the hatred for AEW just for clicks and just to get reaction because it's things to do. They ain't no real haters of AEW at all.
AEW pack,
They
AEW
ain't
pack.
no real haters at all. They ain't with us. They ain't with us at all. We was still getting paid TK's butt.
Yo, niggas on the internet posting Ricochet versus Kenny Omega, Ricochet versus Will Ospreay, Ricochet versus Swerve. Bro, AEW pack.
Biggest hater. I hate the way that you
We
walk,
gonna
the
do
way
this
that you
tonight.
talk. I hate the way that you dress. I
Listen,
hate the way that
listen. You niggas gotta understand that Ricochet was on the biggest wrestling platform he could possibly get on, and he did absolutely nothing. He was on the mecca of wrestling on the Monday Night Raw, and he did nothing. When he had an opportunity to talk in the ring in front of a whole crowd, what did he do? Nothing. It don't matter if he wrestled Kenny Omega. It don't matter if he wrestled Kenny Beats. It don't matter if he wrestled Kenny Pickett. It don't matter if he wrestled Kung Fu Kenny. It don't fucking matter. Kenny Smith. It don't matter. They can have a battle of the battle of the bald offs. It don't matter if he go against Kenny Smith. It don't fucking matter who he go against. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
This
That's
man
just it.
biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that
Go ahead, Mark.
this man left the Michael Jordan of wrestling to go be in the Ben Simmons of wrestling. This man going to a Ben Simmons wrestling company. That's what he
The
doing.
number one thing you don't do is if you a male and you around your woman all the time, you don't find a way to get away from your woman. Look at Rusev. Lana was still in
Especially
WWE. Rusev left. What happened to you and your woman a few years later? She got out of there. So
now
Ricochet
Lana.
going against all of these people, do we care?
No, nigga. No, no,
Because
nigga. No,
now Samantha
no.
Irvin probably gonna be getting clapped by Punk for real now.
Oh, stop this shit. Come on now. She is not messing with, listen,
I'm not feeling it.
she is not messing with no damn CM Punk. Stop it. What I will say is, I don't know anything about kicking it with Ross. I can you tell you who that is. And if I looked up his video, he'd probably give me a copyright and then we have a real problem. So, yeah. And I know people call me the faceless YouTuber or whatever the case may be. And I could talk shit as a faceless YouTuber because you can't pull up on me, I could pull up on you. Imagine that. Anyways, so what I will say is it don't matter about Ricochet leaving WWE. Like Ricky Starks is a free agent.
He is right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what Wrestling Guru
Oh
just posted. Ricky Starks is officially a free agent. So, bye
well,
Ricochet.
hey, we don't need. They don't need Ricochet. Get Ricky Starks. Bring Ricky Starks in. He got you replacing Ricochet with Ricky Starks is a good situation because
Ricochet has never
Rick,
grown past Prince Puma. Let's be honest.
yeah, and Ricky Starks he has everything to be a star. He has charisma. He could wrestle. He has a character and stuff. You replace a guy, a mid carder with a potential star. So ain't no big loss by the company. Not like they getting rid of Drew or something.
You know what's crazy about Ricochet? WWE has done everything in their power to make Ricochet a big deal. And time again, he fails to be a big deal because he can't talk on the mic. They even gave him a big run right before it was time for him to go. And he can't talk, on the mic. And if you can't talk on the mic, you're not going to be able to cut it. There ain't no more managers. There ain't nobody that can help him. It just is what it is. So, yeah, Ricochet, go to AEW. Bon voyage. Go wrestle Kenny Omega. Go get you some chicken wings. Go get you some hot honey wings. I don't really like them super spicy, but just give me the honey barbecue wings. That's fine. I'll take that. Or the Parmesan wings.
Hey, but I'm being proven right again because I said this. I said WNBA ain't giving up their stars. The only thing AEW go get is mid carders and jobbers.
Yep.
Look what TK doing, signing mid carder.
Stop
Uh,
it. Yeah. That's it.
you ain't getting no Drew McIntyre. You ain't getting no Seth Rollins. Even Chad Gable is raising his stock. You're not getting these stars. WWE would give you the jobbers. They would give their stars to TNA before they would ever think about y'all. And TNA deserves it.
Yo, these cats getting on my last fucking nerves. Hold on 1 second, bro. All right, so it's getting to the point where it's 12 right now, so I'm gonna go probably get on out of here, y'all. Um, I do want to let y'all know we will talk some more about situations tomorrow for NXT Battleground. I will be here as soon
Okay.
as it starts. I'll be actually here early, so make sure y'all here. When you come in the stream, please make sure you like the video. Also, go to the stream, hit the share button, and go ahead and share the stream with your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, your auntie, your uncles, anybody that you want to go ahead and share the stream with. I thank everybody who stopped by with us today. Thank you, Marcus Brown, and I also want to thank Ruben for stopping by as well. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia and the Day One Doggy Bones. Ruben, Marcus, give me 1 second here and stay on for me with 1 second.
All right.
If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notifications on. And if you are a person that's in this chat right now and you don't see your post notifications on, make sure you turn your post notifications on so you know every single time we drop a video. If you want to leave a comment in the comment section, tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Idiot what idiot. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. I appreciate y'all coming to this Saturday stream that was unplanned and unexpected. I'm out this bitch.
Good
All right,
night.
hold on. All right, Marcus, I appreciate you.